Top of the morning, What Rapid Combat Sports Show. We got Puro Sud Central in the building, What Rapid Combat Sports in the building. Subscribe to Puro Sud Central Boxeo. Subscribe to Puro Sud Central Boxeo. We're in here, guys. It's top of the morning. It's a fight day, right? Many fights happening today. Mainly on top rank card, right? Puro, you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Bro.
Oh, wait, wait.
All right, let me see. Here we go, guys.
You hear me, brother?
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear. Kind of cut off a little bit. Let me get Poodle back on right real quick, guys. But we're here top of the morning.
You hit the wrong button, man. My bad.
No doubt, no doubt. Top of the morning right here. We're all with the boxing. I mean, today's a full day of boxing. The day before, right? Or it's the day of, right? The Continental versus Martinez fight, which is the top rank card. And obviously, if you guys like Ali Walsh, there's that. The thumbnail you see is the ever-present Ryangarcia, the ever-present Rey Martinez, and many more, as they would say, right? Controversial figures in boxing. I think Ryangarcia is a controversial figure in boxing right now. People were talking about the Kambosos fight. I hope that happens, guys. But we all know Golden Boy is kind of weird in regards to moving fighters in different methods, right? If you guys are up on the West Coast, it's 4:31 a.m. On the East Coast, it is fully 7:31 a.m. We also got the man John Blaze, CCD, hard CCD John Blaze, a legendary man in the world of boxing. Known for picking fights, known for knowing much about boxing, too much about boxing, a lot about boxing, professional in that regards. Full day of boxing, guys. Also a man who professes. Is Ryangarcia not the best 135 pounder around, John Blaze?
Shit, thanks for the introduction, bro.
Hey, bro, introduction.
At 135, I think fucking William Cepeda is the man, but fucking Ryan's a close second place, bro.
He's up there, right?
He's a close second place, bro.
Close second place. But in regards to fame, in regards to what the hate, in regards to fortune, it's probably Ryan up there, right?
Oh yeah, most hated. He's the most hated, bro.
No doubt, man. No doubt. In regards to the rest of the 135 pounders, basically he's up there, right? Top three easily. Lomachenko, Ryangarcia, and Williams is your top three up in there, or who's your top three up in the 135 pound division?
So Williams, Cepeda, Ryangarcia, and fuck the rest.
As it should be. We also
fuck the rest of those guys.
The big Dawson, Paulo Tomas in the building, the big Dawson. I mean, Fury all day, every day. Do we got 2 out of 3 Fury guys? We got. I'll say I'm a Fury guy too. I'm just not sure he's going to beat Usyk, but guess what? I do not hate Fury. He is an animal. We got 3 Fury guys up here. I mean, Budo is a Anthony Joshua guy with too, I assume, right? He's not anti Fury. You just don't think Fury is that guy. But other than that, we got 3 Fury guys up there. What you doing, Paulo? How you feeling top of the morning over there in your area?
I'm feeling very well. How are you doing? How are you all doing?
Doing well.
Doing all right. We're doing all right.
Top of the morning, tell ya.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of the House of Pain. Jump around, jump up, and get down.
Jump around,
and get down.
jump up. Jump up
top
and
of the
get
morning.
down.
They had the top of the morning tune also, didn't they? Top of
Facts.
the morning, they did.
Wake up! It's the first of the month.
Yeah,
Get it.
Facts. You guys do realize that the Continental versus Martinez fight is a 10-round fight, right?
I was just aware of that earlier.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dog.
That changes things.
It does
On to
things.
Sal.
I think
Dramatically.
Gonzalez could stay on the bike. I think Gonzalez could stay on the bike for 10 rounds easier than the fucking 12, right? He was tiring out versus
Yes. Good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good point. Yes, it is.
the little gas issues.
Because that's his problem. I think Kazakhstan's got tank and power
yeah.
suspect. He's got everything else. He's a good boxer, schooled, but power suspect and definitely gas tank. Like we said before many times.
Yo, that shit's tomorrow, it ain't today, right? Is there any fights going on today? Is it today? It's tomorrow, right? The fuck? Why did I think
Yes,
it was
tomorrow.
today, man?
Tomorrow. I have no idea.
So there's no fights today on Friday? I saw
Today's
some
Friday,
shit on
correct.
the, yeah, I seen some shit on Bovado of some of the fights that were going on, but I thought it said 28 on that shit. Maybe I'm losing my fucking brain here, bro.
No, it's too early in the morning. I haven't gotten to sleep, bro. I don't
Me
know.
neither, dog. Me neither. Drug free, 100% drug free up in here too, bro. 100% drug free, just for everybody's information. Salute to SSC. We're 100% on nothing. We're just up on energy, as it would say, on energy. You know what I mean? Again, guys, like I was saying, top of the morning, I heard boxing. Keep it boxing out here. That's what we talk boxing all day, every day. John Blaze with the epic. He's going. He's changing. So you had the Cesar Chavez versus the Cesar Chavez Pacquiao one up there, John Blaze. That
I'm
we're
trying to
running
get this,
down. No doubt, no
trying
doubt.
to get this
John,
one on here real quick. Hold on. There you go.
hold on.
I do like that
Hold on.
Japanese.
My bad. I
Yo,
have a lot of
I'm
pictures.
gonna go in again, John Blaze, because Pablo answers this one all the time, and I keep on asking. People keep on saying the same. He keeps on answering the same thing, but I still don't get it. Why is the man Tyson Fury so damn hated, brother? You got him up there on your pick. Why is he so damn hated, bro?
Because he backs everything he says.
I don't fucking know, bro. I'm kind of a little fan of fucking Fury, so like I don't understand the hate. You know what I'm saying?
And he's
I noticed
he's
that.
gobby. He's gobby. He's too confident.
Bunch of Usyk fanboys, fucking Usyk lovers, and fucking Wilder fanboys.
You think that's what it is? It's the Wilder and Usyk.
He's the man to beat.
Interesting theory. Interesting theory, not theory, but almost psychology thrown up by Paulo Tomas in our speaking has been about the Wilder, the transfusion of Wilder into Usyk fans, because of the hope of destroying fucking Fury. Am I right? Am I right, Paulo?
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously, if Wilder, people that were backing Wilder, for instance, they want to see his adversary get beat. In essence, so
True.
his main adversary now is Usyk. So it's only natural to gravitate to Usyk because he's the only guy that could derail the dude that beat their man, as in Fury beat Wilder.
Damn, Wilder fanboys and the Usyk fanboys, they join together and shit. They're fucking holding hands, you know?
That's what it seems like, bro. I didn't even realize that. The only reason I've been kind of going in on Usyk myself is because of just the competition. I've seen some of the boxing, and I've seen some of the way Fury's changed his style a little bit, so I'm kind of 50-50 wavering. We got Boxing Story, bro. I haven't talked to you, bro, since yesterday, dog. How you feeling, bro? I know you went to hit the gym and all that shit, bro. How you feeling, bro?
I feel good.
How was that?
Feel with it.
How was the first day up in that motherfucker?
Huh?
How was the first day up in there, bro?
Oh, it was good. Feel good.
Nothing new and shit. Nothing new under the sun. You felt like fucking like you were hitting everything with power or what?
No, I mean it is. Yeah, I mean everything's good. I just got to get, I just got to get the treatment on my left knee, and so I can have full range of motion, so I can do everything I want to do.
So you're saying that shit was fucking bothering you yesterday, bro?
Yeah, when I was moving around, I can't. I figured that would happen. I mean, I'm not at my very maximum, but it's gonna come.
Damn. By the way, the man has Amanda Serrano up here. Boxing historian has Amanda Serrano, top of the morning. Look at that. One of the best pound for pound women's boxer. By the way, Boxing Historian is one of the only ones that's been covering Amanda Serrano. Other people have copied, but Boxing Historian is the one that's been on the Amanda Serrano thing, the train, the whole thing since the beginning of her career. And there's other big big dosses out here trying to go in and move in. Some really creepy ass videos and fucking weird shit, PH. Creepy shit.
Oh
Creepy
yeah.
shit, dog.
I
Hella
wonder
creepy
what. You know, it's funny, man. Motherfucker, he'll do shit like that, and people just act like that shit is normal. You know,
It's normalized, bro.
and there's some static in your background.
My bad. That's my shit.
Your,
That's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit.
your mic sucks today. Rip it.
No, I'm gonna change it right now. I'm gonna change it. But give me a second, guys. Give me a second, because you guys called me out on this shit. By the way, I got I got one of these fucking old school mics with the fucking cord that's like 15 feet and shit. You know what I mean, so sometimes I got trouble with this shit. So let me fix this. Let me keep it boxing, as they say. Let me keep it boxing. Wait up, guys.
Yo, is there still static up in this motherfucker or not?
Nah, you good, man. Wait.
All right, yeah, no doubt,
Think
no
you
doubt.
good.
So, yeah, fixing shit top of the morning. You know what I mean? Technical difficulties sometimes, but it'd be like me, BH, making a video right now, like of Ebony Bridges and shit, and then me just like fucking kissing Ebony Bridges or like just fucking doing some weird shit like that, bro. And I never even covered her. Yeah, I mean it's fucking hella weird.
He's fucking over there simping. That's what it's called. It's called simping.
That's what you call it, simping. Thank you, John Blaze. That shit's called simping, brother. Simping and all this other shit. It's fucking weird. Boxing, women's boxing isn't covered, but come on, guys, you motherfuckers is hella weirdos if they act like they've been covering it for fucking 20 years when some of their fighters have been losing, right? Where's Teofimo Lopez at this point? Where's Teofimo Lopez? Where's all the covering for that guy, BH? You know what I mean? On to the next fucking victim, as they say, right? On to the next.
And shit, and that's it.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So BH, how many times you gonna hit the gym this week, bro?
Well, I mean, this week, I mean, it's just gonna be today, it's gonna be one more day tomorrow, and then I'm aiming for 4 times a week now.
Yeah, man, it's just it's necessary, bro. It's necessary.
Do any of you know this fighter called Jesus, as in Jesus, yeah? Martinez. Jesus Jesus, yes, Martinez, as in, you know, the famous Martinez name. Because what I was trying to say to Wave earlier, that Joe Calzaghe and Darren Barker, two former middleweight champions, obviously, have got together and opened a management company called International Sports Group. And the first fighter they've signed is the Zazouj. He's from California way. They actually traveled to America this week. It says the ISG have already signed their first fighter, decorated American amateur Zazouj Martinez. Decorated. Interesting. So
I think I know who it is, brother. I think I'm just looking him up right now. I think I know who it is now.
Can you have a look? Yeah. It was the right place, right time. I saw the young lad pop up on Instagram with a knockout at the national championship, explained Barker. I sent him a message. I didn't know a great deal about him. I loved how explosive he was. Interesting. Just through Instagram, they pulled him off Instagram. See how it is. The two sides had chemistry and they were able to broker a deal. I had a Zoom call with him and his dad. We had great stories, compared stuff. Zouj Senior loved it. And it's all good. He's a special talent, so just need to keep an eye on this dude. He's from your way, Jules Martinez. He'll be Mexican descent, surely, won't he?
Yeah, he is. He is. I'm taking a look at him right now. I think it's
I
called
don't know his size. What's his size?
he is a let me see what his size is. Pantarita. He's born in '98. He's a size shit 13-time national champion, brother.
Fucking
He's a
hell.
13-time national champ.
Pardon
Yeah,
my
yeah. So they picked him right. It's not even just the look. It's obviously the ability, right? Salute to Matt Chad Boxing, top of the morning. Salute to Matt Chad Boxing,
Yeah,
top of the morning. No, he's a young guy. He's a young kid.
yeah, explosive.
Yeah. Let me see what the fuck is that. 13-time Junior Olympics. What's 58 kg in regards to 58 kg? 58.9 kg Paulo. Do you know the transfer on that?
Yeah,
125.
yeah, that's double. Yeah, so he's on the lighter weights. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's a lighter weight.
120. Yeah, he's 120 something. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's probably
basically
like
double.
a 130. He's probably 130, 35 pounder because
Yeah,
this is
something.
what I'm
But
looking at him. This shit.
yeah, but he's young though, so he's anyway. So yeah,
Let me bring it up on the screen now that you're bringing it up, Paulo. I'm bringing it up on the screen and
Joe
shit.
Calzaghe and Darren Barker.
We got LT in the house. Let me bring this man up on the screen. It's just in my fucking audio
I like
shit.
his first name, Jesus Martinez.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus, yes,
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
the way we pronounce it in Portuguese and shit, right?
Yeah,
Jesus.
we use it a lot. Also, our soccer managers, was his name was that Jesus.
Bro, what rep it?
Go in, bro.
Bro, you need to teach me how to use Bovada, bro. Teach me that shit, bro. I already made my profile, completely signed in. I'm trying to find the bet for Makabu, just him, the win by KO or decision. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find that bet, but I don't know how to find it. Like, I don't know.
You gotta go. You gotta go to where it says sports. Then where you click on all sports. If you're on mobile, click on all sports,
I am
and then
mobile.
It's
all
when
right,
you
And then
get
I
to
find, yeah, and then boxing, and then Makabu, yeah.
and then you click. You can click on where it says -110. I think is what it is right now, right? -110.
what
Hold on,
LT
hold on,
got
hold
to
on. I thought it was -15, right? -155.
Nah, yeah, that's probably it. No, he might have dropped, bro. He might have dropped to a -110 at this point, bro.
What does that mean?
That means what? When you press -110, press on that. Press on that. Just press on it. This is going to show you something. Press on it.
It's better odds, ain't it?
Yeah. Press on it though.
No, I got the calculator app here, bro. I'll just bring it up.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the site myself. Give me a second.
I can't
It
log
says I
in right
can't
now.
lift this window or it'll fucking let me. Okay, give me a second.
rep.
All right, so it's negative what, bro?
All right, so I'm gonna go to the Bovada app itself. Is my audio sounding shit? It probably is 'cause I am on a different
Nah,
device,
man, sounds
guys.
good.
Because I'm just doing it.
We can hear you,
All right,
bro.
yeah. All right, let me see. So I'm gonna go to the Bovada website itself and shit. LT, I'm gonna pop it up here on the screen dog live.
All right, teach me. Yes, bro. Do it, motherfucker.
All right, so we got here.
Man, my shit's fucking. I can't even log into my shit, man. I'm trying to make some bets right now, but I can't log into my fucking account.
All right, wait
I don't
up.
know
Do
what's
you see
going on
that?
with
Do you
my
see that, LT? Do you see that shit right now on the screen?
shit. Yeah, bro, we see it.
All right, LT, you see that?
It's kind of little though. It's small.
I mean, let me see if I can expand this shit, dog. Well, that's about that.
Where
You get
LT
a
was
sense of it.
where
You get a
LT
sense
was
of it,
looking
LT.
is
You
on
get
the
a sense. The
round.
same shit. This is the same shit as on the mobile. It's the same look, right? Realistically,
Should be.
LT, you looking at it?
It's probably
LT,
on mute or some shit.
Yo, John Blaze, are you looking at it? I know it's kind of small, but it's the same shit, kind of like on mobile, right? In regards to the fucking layout, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so now
Same.
I'm gonna go to where this dude Makabu's at right here, and it's actually minus 165, and you can
Just
press
pick
where
the
it says
number
four.
and buy him,
What's up?
right?
Press on the fucking 165 one time, and then you should get the bet slip LT. And on the bet slip, put your risk. This is how you just test it. Put your risk. You just put $10, and it says 6 back. So that will tell you the odd right there in itself, right? It's a simple way to check the odd on it, right, or what you're gonna get back on the bet. Obviously, Makabu's favorite right now, so that's what you're gonna get back if you place $1. You'll get 61 cents back in regards to that, right? So
We
simple
can't
like
hear
that. I don't know.
LT, bro.
Are you looking at it, LT? Is LT there, bro, or no?
Yes, bro. I'm here. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, bro. Sam, man, I forgot I was on mute. My bad, bro. Fuck. I've been talking all this
Yeah,
time by myself.
yeah, bro. So
Put $30 in there, bro. Let's see how it looks.
all right, so look at check it out. Makabu, press it one time. Makabu minus 165. You seen the 165 on your side too, right? Pressed it once, bam.
The odds are
Now
going down on him.
yeah, now I'm gonna go on the
Uh,
risk. The risk.
They've
Makabu.
increased.
If I
They've
put
increased.
30 on
It's
Makabu, I'm
already
only gonna get.
165. It was 155 a while ago.
Yeah, that means it's fucking. It's dudes are going in on Makabu, right? Dudes are betting with Makabu, right? So that's why it's going like that. So any case,
Fuck.
30.
Do the
You put
bet that I
30, you're only gonna
said,
get
bro.
18 back, bro. You're only gonna get 18 back. You put 30. You're gonna get your 30 back and the 18. So that's what 48-18, bro. Well, you're gonna win 48-18 total with that shit.
So what's the odds for him and Robson?
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
if you
doing. I'm
want to
doing
mix
that
Robson,
double.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
going with
okay, bro,
Robson.
Okay, let me ask something. So right there, you just click to make that bet is minus 165, right?
Yeah,
And that includes by knockout or decision, right?
everything,
As long as
brother.
Makabu
Everything.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
It
long as he
says to
wins.
win the
Yeah.
bout, to win the bout, brother. So it means everything to win
Regardless.
the bout, regardless of
Yeah.
whatever the hell
Yeah.
everything. So I'm gonna add
Okay.
As
points
long as he
inside.
wins.
And then you
To
can
win the
build it
bout.
up.
Okay,
You can
cool.
build it up then, LT, then do an up, build
Parlay.
Would it
online.
be a safe bet to bet right, like to bet today on that shit, on that fight, on that one?
Yeah, I like it. I'm taking that bet. I'm gonna do actually a parlay with Robson, Kotensao, and Makabu, brother.
Yeah, that's the bet going around right now on
Yeah,
CCD, bro.
the double, the double.
The
It's
double.
going
Let me
around.
see that. Let me see that.
Especially with Conceição
If you
being a
do it
10-round
together, it's
fight.
like plus 255 together.
Yeah,
That
it's only a
10-round
10.
fight.
It's only a 10-round fight, bro. The dude's gonna be running all day. So look at, I'm gonna put Makabu first. I'm pressing him one time. I didn't slip. That's one. I got Makabu just at one negative 165. I'm gonna go to Robson Contentao, who is the underdog. When you see the plus on the man's name, that means he's the underdog. So there it is. So I pressed him, and I got them two guys on the parlay. If I risk that 30 that you were saying, that's gonna give me back 18 plus the 30
Telling
back,
you,
right? You know what I
that's a
mean?
good odd right there.
71-18 plus the 30 back, bro. So you're gonna get your 30 back plus 71-18 if you try that parlay, which is Robson
Kinda
Contestao directly for the win and Makabu just directly for the win, bro.
$100. You get $101. 112 actually, nearly. Back.
That's the bet I'm gonna do.
Put
That's the bet
$10
going-
on that party, bro. Put $10.
I'm gonna throw like $20 on that.
You put 20 on it, 10, you'll get 23 back. I'm gonna go
That's
20,
it.
dog. Just like John Blaze says, 20. I'll do 20 for 40. I'll do 25 to make that shit fucking better. 25. 25, you get at 26, you're gonna get 61, 60, 61, 69. You know what I mean?
A profit, right?
Yeah, profit.
Yeah,
Pure
profit.
profit.
That's all profit.
You get your money back also that you invested, so you got to add that also.
Mm-hmm.
So you think $20 on that will be a safe one?
I think I like that one, bro. Even if you want to go less, bro. If you want to just go less,
So
to
the
test
parlay
it,
doesn't have to exist. You just click on it separately and it'll create a parlay.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does create
yeah.
a parlay.
yeah. So let's do this again. Let's do this again, Watch. I'm gonna clear the fucking slip. I'm gonna clear the slip. So I'm
But
gonna go to where it says Makabu, right? Again, it can get way more complicated this once you start looking deeper. But right now we're just doing it on the outside. Direct wins, right? So we're just gonna go
Fuck, man. This is some
Makabu.
interesting shit, bro.
Makabu 160. Makabu, right? I got him. I put him on, right? I put him on the bet slip, right? Makabu. Now I'm gonna go to Robson Continental. I'll put him on the bet slip. So that's plus 231. Now we'll just say, hey, I don't want to fuck around, so I'll just put like $5 or some shit. So that's $11. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but there's money to be made though.
There
If
is
you know
money.
your
It's like
boxing,
it's
there
like a
is.
fucking yeah. It's a game here. You know what I mean? You
It
gotta
is a
I get it.
game.
Win is the
It's the
game, though.
real
Win is the
shit.
win.
Real game. This is the real shit.
This is the real. It's a game, and guess what? You tally up a bunch of $5 bets. Next thing you know, you're fucking knee deep in the
You watch
500.
a
You know what I
fight when
mean?
you got a bet on it, you fucking feel like you're fucking on fucking steroids. You feel like you're
Yeah,
fighting
that's
yourself.
like I feel like you're on cocaine and shit.
Yeah,
Come
natural
on, knock him
cocaine.
out. Let's go. Should be funny, dog.
All right. So put $5, you'll get 11 back. Not bad.
11, yeah, yeah,
Not bad on
11.
that parlay.
It's not bad, not bad.
You've
I'm gonna
doubled
ask
more
you
than
something.
doubled.
LT, did you already deposit or no, bro?
No, I haven't. I haven't, bro. I just got my paycheck today. Deposited today, so
Do a small investment, LT, and then you
Deposit like
build
20
it. You
bucks in there.
build it.
Deposit
Yeah,
like 20,
build it.
bro. Deposit like 20 in there
tw-
and let build it up.
20. That's it, right?
Yeah.
20,
I,
just
All right.
deposit
So,
20,
bro,
I
bro.
is it a
started.
for sure thing that fucking Robinson's gonna win, bro? The
You
fucking
never
Brazilian
know.
dude?
It's dodgy. It is dodgy though.
I mean, the
Nothing's
odds have him
guaranteed.
close. The odds have him close. But did you see Robson fight versus Valdez?
Yeah, I did. He fought pretty good, and then the fucking Martinez dude got KO'd like twice,
There you
dropped
go.
down
Then there
twice.
you go. You know your boxing, then, and yeah, that's the assessment you make. It's good odds, and he's the
Yo,
underdog.
and it's a
They
10 round.
blind.
Yo, it's a
Yeah.
10 round fight, LT. The dude runs on a bike all day, and they're gonna they're gonna give him 10 rounds to run, bro. He's not gonna tire out for the last 2 rounds. He's going 10 rounds of running. This motherfucker, Continental.
He's gonna keep him on the end of the jet.
He's not gonna guess out this
Oh
time.
fuck!
Bro, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
Wait, who's running? Wait, who's gonna be running?
good morning, by the way, guys.
Fucking
Hey,
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 little
good
what's
bro.
up,
morning.
BH?
What's up, man?
So we all
Who
slept,
is
huh?
it? Who is running
Hell
though?
no.
Which
We're
fight are you
trying to
guys?
beat. We're trying to beat the bookies. We're trying to fucking bash the bookies. Beat the bookies, the bastards.
You know, CCD's a bunch of gamblers.
Yo, LT. Yesterday I got Mexico, dog. I got Mexico. I bet them that they would win. That they would win, and that Jamaica would score 1 goal, and I won with that. They won 2-1. You know what I mean? So that's pretty
Shit.
good.
Fucking soccer expert. We fucking guess that shit like that.
Yo,
Soccer, yes,
2-1, like fucking exactly and shit.
yeah, that's good. That is. That one was good. That was definitely.
yeah. But yeah, it's just. I mean, BH already won. You win. You're gonna go in this week on any of the bets at BH or no?
I don't. Man, I barely have any money. I mean, I barely have any money right now, bro.
Yeah.
But did you
That
go to the interview, bro?
What interview?
You told me I had an interview like 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. I went there, but I mean, shit, I'm about to start this new job probably sometime next week after they get my what you call it, my drug screening done, which I already
Okay,
got it
cool.
done. I just want to make sure
So
that
you're
shit.
basically hired then.
Yeah, I'm hired. I'm just waiting for that.
Nice, Pat. Nice, bro. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, appreciate it. But I would like to bet on that Charlo fight though, or not Charlo. Yeah, that Charlo Castano fight, man.
Oh,
who
I don't
you
know.
got?
Too risky for a bet.
That
Well,
kid,
I mean, because I'm thinking that Castano might get him this time around, but the same time, no, they both could hurt each other, man.
Yeah.
They both
I, I,
they both hurt each other in the first fight. You know.
I won't be touching that fight for betting perspective. It's too tight to call.
Right?
To be
It's
honest,
too
Tell.
tight
wishy-washy,
as
bro.
fuck. You'd be guessing if you bet on that. You're just betting for the sake of it. Come on, I'm not that fucking addicted. If you get
Yeah.
me, I don't just put no exactly. So I mean,
It's not.
I like. Yeah, it's got to be safe. Even this concert sound was not 100%. Nothing's got 100%, my friends. It is, but there is a safe 6 fight in 3 weeks. If you had £1 million, I'm telling you, you'd be making 2.3 million back. Those I said earlier: Ramirez, Taylor, Ortiz, Thurman, and Okoli.
Yeah.
They're as in and
That's
as
your
in as
parlay.
in. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, I'm putting my fucking left leg on it.
Some of those fights are too far away from me, man.
I can't see any fucker getting beat of those dudes. Come on.
Yeah, but trying to wait like a month or two for a bet,
How
bro.
much money are you waging on that fight? On those fights?
I'm thinking of putting 1,000.
Oh shit!
No, I'm
Sure,
Ah.
sure,
serious.
bro.
No, but it's
He's that
It's
guaranteed,
pretty
sure
bro.
of
darn
it.
sure.
He's that
It's pretty
It's
darn
got,
Okay,
sure.
I got another question, bro. So okay, so let's say I put in $20
yeah,
and I win.
yeah.
When can I withdraw my money? Like that same
You can,
night?
no, good question. You can withdraw it as the wins progress. So
Oh,
if
so I
say
can't. I can't.
yeah, because there'll be a cash out. There should be a cash out. So 1 week later, if you're hard up on money and you need to take the money out that you invested in a little bit more that you've already won, then you take it out.
So so let's say I put a parlay on Magaboo and Robson,
Yeah.
and okay, it's Sunday. Can I withdraw my money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you can
depends what you're
withdraw
doing.
it whenever, bro.
Yeah. Straight
Okay.
Yeah,
away. You're straight away, dude. No fucking about. Yeah.
Right after the fights, I can
Yeah.
withdraw it. No
Yeah. With
problem.
mine, it's in my bank within a minute when I
Okay.
withdraw it. In a minute. Well, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Some do say 24 hours.
Not on
Some
Bovada though, right?
I don't know about Bravada. Rep can tell you on Bravada.
yeah. Bovada, I tend to myself. I only cash out hundreds, dog. So once it goes over 100, I send myself $100 checks, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
hey,
know. I know.
which
Yeah,
is
that's
rare. Which is rare then.
nah, bro. I'm being serious. You cash out to you. That's what I do. Like that's why I said start with that 20, build it up, build it up, build it up.
yeah. You
If you play
build it. You
smart,
don't. Yeah.
if you play smart, you
Play
could have that
smart,
shit. You could
slow.
have that shit with $1,000 by the fucking. You know what I mean? You come, dude. I've done like fucking. I put 10 and got and fucking cashed out fucking 1,000 and something
100 is
dollars,
yeah.
bro.
You can get up. It's all about the slow build. It's not about fucking going in there and diving in the deep end. It's the slow
Oh,
build.
so okay, so
Yeah.
on Canelo, it
Slowly.
wouldn't be advised to like just put like $100 and then withdraw it on that
Yeah,
same
you
night.
could do that. I mean, you could do that. That's what I'm saying. If you put a
Yeah. You
hundred on
can.
Canelo and then you fucking get and you're over 100, send that check to your house. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Straight away. Yeah. Put as much as
And
you
the
want.
thing one and the thing salute Matt chat saying salute to LT LT LT
Shout out to my
LT.
boy. Why are they putting each other's number there, bro?
That's the number right there for call in, guys. If you guys want to call into the show, that's the number. Poodle's putting on the game right there, putting on the game right there. Salute to Poodle. Salute to
Yeah, we
Poodle for
stepping up. We stepping up in the game.
yeah. Salute to Poodle for stepping up the game. That's the
You need
call
to
in,
tag
guys.
that number there, bro. Like pin it.
That's what I'm trying to do. I just had to put it in there so I could, cause it's in the message, so I could
I
get to
must.
write it right
Hey,
here.
yo, rep. Hey, yo, rep. I must get this PRP treatment on my knee next week.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, rep. I must get my shit healed up, man.
it's
I
better.
don't know,
You
bro.
don't
I was thinking about like putting like $30 and withdrawing it that same fucking night.
see what you could do, bro. See what you could do. I mean, that parlay, that 30 is going to. If you do the parlay, what's the total going to be? $100, hundred
Oh,
something.
let's see the 30 or $20. Let's see what's the
Let's
parlay
see
on
the 30
Robinson.
though. So the 30 is going to be if I get Consensao right here, Consensao right here, add him. You got and also you got to remember, fucking lines do move, bro. Lines do move in betting. So what you see right now might change if you don't bet on it right now. So
Also, if you don't bet on it right now, okay, so if it was, let's say, one -155, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, and I bet on it, and then tomorrow is one what like negative something else different. So is it gonna give me the payout when I bet the money or when it was?
No, what you bet that day is what you bet. The line can change daily. So if you wait, if the fucking numbers change, maybe someone's injured and shit, you didn't know that, or you wait, just shit, just weird shit. Like with Gary Russell. Remember Gary Russell towards the end of the week, he started saying, "Yo, I have an injury."
Uh,
Versus Mike Sio. That changed the line, dog, and as people started throwing in more bits with Mike Sio, so therefore you didn't start getting as much money if you bet on Mike Sio. If you bet Mike Sio early, you got more money, bro, because you got it when people doubted him more. You get what I'm saying? You bet on him when people
right.
doubted him more. That's what I'm saying. So sometimes lines can move just based on news or based on what's going on. But if you bet 30, you're gonna get 71 back, and that's obviously over 100. You would send that fucking $100 check to your house. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Robson Consensao and Makabu, those two guys, put 30, you get 71 back at the moment. At the moment, bro. At the moment. You know what I mean?
Not bad, not bad. And if you put 20,
He's 47. I think I might go. I think I'm gonna go 30, bro. To be honest, just like what you're doing. I might go 30 on that one. You know what I mean?
If that's your only fucking bet, then yeah, throw some money in it. But if it's gonna be like more bets, then shit, probably do it low and then spread your money out on other bets.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too, LT. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can be patient. You can look for bets. Put 5, 4. You can fuck around, do all kinds of shit. Play with it and shit. Play with it. With the
Yeah, because
20,
there's like soccer bets and other sports you
all
could bet
kinds
on
of
too,
shit,
bro.
but there's all kinds of shit. But play with the bets. Play with the bets and see what you got going. Even put low bets. See what you can get. Take low risk, high reward, shit like that. With $20, if you go $20, if you use $20, you could probably make about what fucking 20 bets with that. You can make 20 bets with that, legit $21 bets, and see what happens. You know what I mean? With odds. So it's just a matter of fucking with it.
For that bet, I'll probably like at least bet at least $20, $15 at least on that one.
which one on this parlay?
Yeah, on that one, yeah.
You guys hear me?
15, $20 at least.
If you're only gonna put 20, why not put 10 and then go look for some other ones if you want, or unless you feel very like 100% with this one, go all deep, right? Is what it is. And what type of bet you got spread out, Apollo, for the fights on Saturday? Do you have the Constance out Makabu one and that's it, or what? I know myself. I'm just gonna get the Constance out Makabu fight, and it's gonna be through there, bro. Apollo jumped off the panel, I think. What are you there? I think Poodle jumped off. So if you guys call that number, I'm not sure how it's gonna be, but you call that number just in case, guys, and see what's cracking. See what's cracking. Yo, Poodle, you there, bro?
Can you hear me?
Bro, I think Paolo stepped out.
Oh no, he just dropped off the
There
stream.
he
Yo,
is.
Paulo,
What's happening? What's happening?
what bets do you
What's
have in
going on?
boxing? Now, I'm only have this one right here so far. I'm probably only gonna do this one right here so far that I'm seeing, right? The Robson Consensao versus Makabu parlay. How about yourself? What you got for the weekend in regards to bets for boxing specifically?
For the weekend,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna, well, as in the one I'm like my dead set one I'm going for is Conceição and fucking what's his name? That double,
Makabu.
yeah, and
Yeah, you're
Makabu.
doing
But
it.
like I said,
Yeah,
Makabu
I have
price
fucking
the
50 bags on.
the Makabu price keeps getting better and better though. I've noticed it's 7 to 10 here. On my one, if you put 10, you get 17 back. If you get me, you make £7.
Yeah,
So regardless, I'm going for the Conceição and fucking Macabu. But then I'm also gonna have a little wild one for £1, as in I'm gonna put that Joey Dowenko
yeah. I'm
and
gonna do
some
that
other
one too.
idiot, and just as a mad one like that, and some other idiot because he's like 7 to 1,
Yeah,
and say the dude that's fighting Nico Walsh because he's huge. If you put a
Oh, yeah,
pound,
they got
you
to
get
keep they got to keep him.
anyway. Anyway, I'm just going for that double anyway, without confusing people. I'm going for that double, but that's not guaranteed. But looking at the next 2 weeks, like I keep saying, there is 6 fights here that and we'll be talking about this in 2 weeks' time. Remember this. That is set stone. If you're willing to wait and you put £30, you will get 70. You'll get 65 back. You'll make £35 guaranteed. Virgil Ortiz, look, his price has gone down more now. People are putting money on him. It's 11-1 now. See, I need to put it on soon. I've
I
already
gotta
lost a
go, guys.
destiny.
I need to put money on
No
Virgil
doubt.
Ortiz today, bro.
Yeah,
Gotta
so I
start getting
mean,
ready
it's now
for
look, it's
Today.
already 11-1.
fucking
So,
work,
anyways,
dog.
it's Ortiz,
No
like I
doubt,
said,
no doubt, John Blaze. See you later, brother.
Ramirez,
All right, yeah, I'll see y'all later, bro.
later, Blaze.
Peace out, Blaze.
Later, Blaze.
Bañate, güey.
Ahora pues, pinche joto.
Okay,
Vete a bañar a la verga.
Ya cállese, güey.
Bañate, brush your teeth.
Yo, LT, check this bet I put. Just check this little bet I put here, brother, on the Bravada, bro, for $1 to win 28.51.
What and how, bro?
Well,
Robson.
I put Robson, I put Joey DeWelco, and I put Makabu, brother. Joey DeWelco's an underdog that a lot of people are sleeping on. $1 to win 28. That's better than the fucking
yeah,
lottery.
as a wild card.
Yeah.
My chat is calling me, bro. That is who the fuck is Joey, bro? I'll
Who's
call him
who?
right now. Joey.
Joey DeWelco, dog.
Is this
He's
for
a
this
heavyweight.
weekend?
Yeah, he's fighting the same day, bro, the 29th on Saturday. So all
Is
this
he like good enough to win or what?
Well, shit, he fucking knocked fucking Anthony Joshua in sparring. So I mean, he's an underdog. He has a lot of losses.
He did what?
He knocked fucking Anthony Joshua in sparring before.
Yeah, that's
What?
a bit. That's a wild. That's a far one though.
No, who did? Wait, who did though?
Enjoyed the welcome.
Oh, really?
Me.
Yeah, so it's
Me.
only $1. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'll throw $1 to 128. Why not, right? I have Consensao, the Welco, Robson, Consensao, and Makabu. I mean, fuck it.
Oh shit! Hey, you could bet on the bro. You can bet on pro wrestling, bro.
No, Joey DeWelco is a boxer, bro. But yeah.
No.
Be right
I'm
back,
saying,
family.
no, I'm saying you can bet on pro wrestling and shit, bro.
Can you? That's fucking crazy, bro. That's hella fixed.
Hey man, bro.
You know it is.
All I gotta do is look at who's bro.
Oh, that's fixed. I didn't know you could bet on pro wrestling. Are you looking it up on Bovada right now or what?
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking fixed as fuck, bro. Imagine that shit. Imagine you have the power.
And why would someone say, wait, Stephanie McMahon? The fuck up out of here. Oh man, you could bet on the Royal Rumble.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Man's Royal Rumble. Who's all gonna be in the Royal Rumble though?
Dog, but that shit's hella fixed though, bro.
secret.
So imagine if you're in the WWE and you could go bet do a fucking huge bet on that.
Oh, I know, but think of this though.
me?
I know, but think of this though. All I have to do is just look up who's expected to win. You know, but unless Vince McMahon's crazy ass change up.
Yeah, they'll fix shit at the last minute for that.
Rep it, can
Oh
you hear
wow,
me?
Bovada, you could do that in Bovada. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yep.
could hear you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Rich Holland, Chad Gable, Madcap Moss. Where's my guy Austin Theory? Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, those are probably matchups that they're fucking foreseeing, bro. Those are they're up, but then that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Randy Orton,
Yeah.
Walter, Edge.
And they
Oh,
always
yeah, they
put
probably.
matchups like that, bro. They always put matchups that are almost hypothetical and shit. Sometimes or get them ahead of time just in case, right?
They
Oh,
do
the
put
Brock
some stuff.
Lesnar. Hey, look, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
It's that they've put the odds before for Fury versus Joshua, and they had Fury as favourite.
Hey,
They
Rep,
had
did you try
Fury at
calling in?
two.
Nah. Has someone called in yet?
Yeah, but I was still tweaking.
I
Yeah.
tried, but it won't. It just gives me a
Can you
mad.
try again, pal, for me, please?
Yeah, look at them. Right, with the
Please,
O
brother.
one,
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
and then I
Bro,
put
I'm
O
part of the
one,
Yeah, with
short
the
and
bus
whole
then
one
gang,
number.
bro. I don't care what you motherfuckers think. Bro, but that is a
look
pretty
at what
good ass
look,
fucking parlay you have going on, bro.
Try that one out, bro. Try that one out for sure, bro.
look
Try
at
that
what
one
it
out for
says.
sure.
Look.
For $1?
Listen,
Damn, you could bet on pro wrestling on Bovada. Hey, man, you know, I'm going to start using Bovada. Once I start getting these paychecks, I'm going to start betting on these motherfucking matches, man.
For reals,
Bro,
bro.
shout out to my OG, bro, Matt Chad, who just called me, bro. Fuck, bro.
I heard Paulo.
Yeah. Much love to fucking Matt Chad, bro.
Yeah, hey, man, much love and respect.
Bro, like, like the people that always bets on favorites end up losing. Is that true?
Nah, you could. Yeah, a lot of the guys who do wagers are guys who they bet on
Damn.
favorites, bro. But they're
Hey, the
betting a
dude,
huge
Trevor.
amount of money. They're betting a huge amount of money, brother. You bet a huge amount of money on the favorites. You know what I mean? If I bet 10,000 and win 2,000, you know what I mean? If you're betting 10,000 on a favorite and
start.
winning 2,000,
I'd never put a lot down.
yeah.
Hey,
But that's
Danny
why it
Start
J.
gets.
Look at.
small. Start small.
Oh, Danny Jacobs versus John Ryder. So John Ryder's only favorite. He's plus
Shit.
145.
I'm looking
Paulo,
at
it's
that.
zero
I'm
zero. I'm
looking at.
sorry.
Puru, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it, Puru. Try
It's
what
0-0.
code?
I told you
Use the
wrong.
code.
It's 0-0.
What you mean 0-0, Poodle?
2 zeros.
Yeah, 2 zeros instead of 1, Paulo. That's where I fucked up. Sorry about that.
Okay. No, my one.
Let's see, Michael Liniwski. Wait, where's Makabu at?
Macabo's on the boxing part, bro. So you go to sports, and you go to
Uh-huh.
you go to all sports,
Damn, bro.
and then
Bro, your
you go
microphone
to
sucks right
just.
now. What rep it?
It really does,
I
unfortunately.
know, bro. No doubt, no doubt. Is it better now or no? It's still the
Right,
same
better.
shit.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Yeah,
Well, let's fight
boxing,
today.
guys. So you go to boxing after that, all sports,
Yeah,
and go to boxing and shit.
I don't see Makabu on here.
Click down, and it's gonna be right by it's gonna be real low because they put a lot out. It's
Oh,
gonna be
Makabu's. I mean, or Nicola Walsh is fighting.
yeah,
Oh
he's up there. You
shit,
gotta go.
Jeremiah Yeager. Hey, bro, if you put hey man, Jeremiah Yeager is plus 1100. Wait a
Where is that
second.
at?
In Bovada, he's
Uh-huh.
plus 1100, bro.
So you just open it on your phone too?
Yeah, I got the app.
Oh, there's an app for it. I'm opening it
Yep.
straight from the website.
Oh yeah. Download the app.
Oh,
Download the
where
app.
is the app at, bro?
Oh yeah, just go to your marketplace. Go to the marketplace and just download it.
Bovada? Really? Fuck.
Yeah.
Let me do that shit right now. Be right back.
Let's see. Who is
Jeremiah
Jeremiah?
Yeager? Who's he
Yeah,
fighting?
yeah. That's Nicola
Oh, he's
Walsh's.
fighting Nico Walsh. He's fighting Nico Walsh.
Bro, all I gotta do is put 20. Bro, if I put 25 and he wins, right? Let's see.
You think he does him dirty?
No, look, okay, Jeremiah. Oh yeah, they ain't matching him with because remember they matched him up with another prospect, right?
Yeah.
And he should have lost. He should have lost the fight, but they.
Mm-hmm.
So this dude is 1-1-1. Let's see, how tall is he? Oh, they ain't shit on him. Damn.
Yo, they're gonna match up Nico Ali Walsh with a bunch of guys he's gonna KO. That's why it's a hard one to go against him there. Maybe when he's like 8 fights deep, he might get clipped.
Damn. Hey, the dude Trevor Bryan is fighting Jonathan Gertie
Yeah,
on the
Trevor Bryan's
29th.
on that W there, I think, right?
Wait, so he's PBC, right?
Nah, he's Don King. He's Don King. He's fighting on an app, bro. He's Don King
Oh, okay,
promotion.
okay. Trevor Bryan, Okay, there you go, Makabu. Yeah, okay. Let's see, Jonathan Gertie. Let me look at this. Let me look at some tape on Jonathan Gertie.
I think Makabu got this in the bag. That's to be honest, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, I'm not betting against Makabu.
Yeah.
I say just to let you know that Puru, it does let me ring, but then it's saying my network doesn't allow international calls, so that could just
It
be
came through
me.
Paolo. I just did. I did hear. I did hit and sometime. Go ahead, try one more time because it did ring.
Look at what Jonathan Gertie said. He said, "Without Don King, I might still be on my shrimping boat."
Crazy, bro.
Oh shit, this dude. Oh man, this dude don't look good, man. Look at this dude got a belly.
This fool's about to get KO'd, right?
It does.
No,
It
but you
does
know what?
say
He is 17 and
La
0.
Puente.
He's
It does say
he
La
is 17.
Puente, California, United States, for that number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it came
So it
through. It came through
recognizes it.
Paolo. I didn't hit the accept call on time.
It
Oh
it doesn't
shit,
let
they
me anyway. It doesn't let me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it did ring, or maybe somebody else called.
hey this dude Trevor Bryan's fighting is 5'11", 72-inch reach, and he's 17 and 0.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll still put 25 on him. You know, if he
On
shoot.
who? On who, bro? On who? Who you putting 25 on?
Jonathan Gertie. Jonathan Gertie against Trevor Bryant.
Let me see,
Because
dog. Are you serious?
he's
You
seven
fucking think?
yeah, he's 17 and 0 with 10 knockouts, but he's 5'11" and 7 feet 2. And Trevor Bryant is let's see.
John the Gertie by knockout? Is that what you're saying, bro?
No, I have him winning. I'm just gonna bet straight up of him winning.
Yeah. You think they go 12?
Okay, yeah, I think so. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, okay, Trevor Bryant is 17 and 0 with how many knockouts? 15. No, he's 21 and 0 with 15 knockouts, and he's 6'4", 79-inch reach. So he got a. I don't know, man. Oh, he knocked out the Bermain Severns bum ass, man.
Nah, he's a bum, bro. Bermain's a bum, bro, for reals.
And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that would be the biggest upset, the best possible upset this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Jonathan Gertie. This
I'm
dude
going in
said
at the
he.
Welco though. I'm going in at the Welco. BH, I'm going in with the Welco, brother. Like this other guy, I don't think. Salute to Tony Boswell saying much respect, what rep it, and the chat stop by to show support and hit the like button heading to work. Salute to you, Tony Boswell. Salute to you, brother.
Oh, yeah. Salute to you,
I'm
Tony.
going Joey the Welco though, brother. I know he has losses, but I'm going Joey the Welco just on a small little parlay. Versus Stephen Shaw, bro. Stephen Shaw. Let me see what I
I'm
get it for
gonna,
fucking top of the.
mind you, it's nearly 1 o'clock. I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna have to look at the afternoon. Friday's a busy day. The weekend starts.
The truth. This is the day when shit starts
It's
cracking off,
ladies'
right? The
night.
weigh-ins and all this other shit. Yeah, ladies' night. Yeah, it's true. Yo,
It's
$5
it's
on that. Yo, $5. Yo, Paulo, $5 with the Walco, Robson Contesal, and Ika and Macabu gets me 142, bro. $5. The Walco, Contesal, Macabu. I mean, what you think about
it's a
that,
bit of a long shot, isn't
Paulo?
it?
I know you're.
I think that the
That's a
Welco
long.
one, because it's such a long odd,
It's a long one.
you wouldn't want to mess it up
Hmm.
in a parlay, so to speak. You might as well keep them separated.
Oh,
Do you know
hey,
what I
Keep
mean?
them
hey,
separated.
Because you can
hey,
imagine, because
Hey, they got that.
it's a good one on it. It's a good one on its own. 10-5 on it still gets you $30.
Go MBH.
You know what? I need a bet on Bobby Lashley because I think they're gonna have Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar for the title.
Shit. I don't know, man. It's hard.
Because
It ain't that hard.
Brock,
Brock brings in the people, man.
he does, but they need this feud to go long all the way up to WrestleMania. People been talking about this match for like
Yeah,
15 years, man. You know, but
yeah.
no, I'm
I
saying
didn't know it
because
was that prolonged, bro.
he's been owning them in the promo, so they got to give him something. And I think Brock Lesnar will beat him for the title.
Yeah,
You know, so they want to keep that shit going until WrestleMania. Um, damn, Jonathan. You know what? I might have to put some money on Gertie, but Trevor Bryan though,
we're,
I think he got it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Trevor Bryan's is he a bum, bro? Is Trevor Bryan a bum? Is Trevor Bryan
I
a
mean,
bum,
he's
bro?
not all that good. I mean, he's okay. He's not all that good, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Where you getting the? Where'd you click onto the WWE shit? Is it in the sports?
Yeah, it says it's in the sports and it says wrestling.
Fucking shit, bro. That's weird. Let me see if they have it. All sports says snooker.
Hey, yeah,
Wrestling. Where's
if
wrestling? Oh, here it
Nick
is.
Foley Walsh if Walsh went loses one time, he's off TV, bro.
For reals, he's gone, bro. He's done. Yo, they got Brock Lesnar. You're right, bro. They got bro, fucking crazy, dog. WWE Royal Rumble. They got bets on the WWE Royal Rumble, dog, which is pretty much
Yep,
fixed. You know what I mean?
pretty
Crazy,
much.
dog. It's fucking fixed,
Yeah,
dog. They got bets on it.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do that parlay, bro. I'm probably gonna do that parlay. I got Robson Quinton. I obviously got the man. Robson Quinton is fighting tomorrow, guys. Makabu, who's potentially Canelo's opponent, still, right? It's still up in the air, probably, right? I mean, a lot of guys are saying Canelo's gonna fight what's it called, Bivol, or is gonna fight this other guy, Charlo. I don't know, bro. I think this Makabu shit's still up in the air if they haven't announced anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
looking at the outcome of the Macabu. Say Macabu wins early rounds or something, knockout. He's still nice
Oh,
and
wait a second.
fresh.
Jeremiah Yeager. Wait
They'll
a second.
bait
Is
him
this
in
dude?
like they did with Kovalev in 2 months. Kovalev, they've got him in the ring within 2.5 months after the yard fight. They can do the same thing to Makabu or Cinco de Mayo. That's even, yeah, about the right time as Yard and Kovalev wait. It was about two something months, and then you got him in the ring, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay,
Kovalev.
Jeremiah Yeager. So this dude. Oh shit, this dude Jeremiah Yeager. This dude's. I think this is the same dude. He's five. What's he? He's 5-0. I mean, he's 5-10 in MMA. A fucking punk ass phone, man.
Fuck. Salute to Dimitar. Salute to you, brother. Salute to Dimitar. We're keeping it boxing. We're keeping it boxing. Yo, don't worry, Dimitar. Still haven't forgot about the rating bitches final, guys. I just need to put it at a proper time. I'll probably maybe even do it later today, before these fights crack off. Maybe I'll do it later night. But I just want to knock this keep it boxing
Yeah.
type of talk early out today, man. It's
Now
only two
then,
finalists. The two finalists, just so you guys can take a sneak peek for whoever's in here, everybody's watching on replays. This chick is one of the two finalists, guys. I mean, we're in for gold medal here, gold medalists. We got preview sneak peek This chick right here, guys. Bam.
Mm.
Naringa, Naringa versus this broad sneak
What,
peek,
they're all
guys.
getting tidied up at the minute for the grand
Y-
finale.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
getting
This is
all pampered.
this chick. This is no. It's just these two. This one, if you like them a little, I mean, she's
Well, they're
built.
going
She's
to
built
have to.
versus
Scores were 39 to 37. So, so this dude, yeah, okay.
pace
Yeah,
per
okay.
round. Man.
I think that you know what. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Don't sleep on that bet with against for the dude against Nicola Walsh, man.
I think Nicola Walsh, all of his opponents have got a chance because I don't
I think
see.
I think this dude might have a chance too, man. I'll be honest with you. I mean, he's only
Yeah,
one. Listen, he technically this guy's a prospect. He's 1-1-1 with one knockout, so he's not. We don't. He's still. He's just as untested as Nicola Walsh. See, but I mean, because Walsh is there to be had, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you because he
yeah,
doesn't really
it's
protect
just an
himself.
accident waiting
He's
to happen.
horrible.
It's just
He's a horrible
it's an
fighter.
accident waiting
Seriously.
to happen. He is.
But
There's
I
another
mean, he's a big.
Callum.
He's a project. He has some potential because he can bounce on his toes a little bit.
Mm,
He has power. He can come forward with power. But outside of that, though,
he does like his 1-2. He's a bit 1-2 happy. He does
he
like
that's
his 1-2 one.
and he
He just
has
looks
and
very awkward.
unlike his father, he
Hey,
can't really he can't fight off the back foot, man. So he has to come forward.
Yo, he looks very awkward too. It just looks very like erratic,
he
awkward,
leaves his
just
chin
weird,
hanging. He
stiff.
leaves his chin
Yeah.
hanging big time. It definitely leaves his chin hanging. It's like that. No movement, nothing. Just there
His
to be hit.
footwork, his footwork looks weak. That's the best way I can express it. Weak meaning not necessarily as in regards to movement, just weak. He just looks weird. He stands like he's gonna fall. He stands like on some Dillian White type of shit. That's why.
He,
That's why I disregard
I think
Dillian
he
White.
boxes. He boxes like a Walsh. He doesn't box like an
Hmm.
Ali.
There it is, brother. That's the perfect term you put for
Yeah,
it.
that's where it's at.
Damn.
But he's
Okay. So you know
but he's
what?
got
I'm gonna
Ali.
tell you
He's got
something.
Ali in his middle name anyway.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you want to make some big, if you want some potentiality, I would bet against Trevor Bryan and Nicola Walsh this this weekend.
Singles or
Uh,
matching or singles or parlay to them together.
so just well, if you want to parlay them together, you can do that. But I'm just saying, I would say
Parlay
I'd rather
parlay
put
them
single,
parlay them and see how much you're getting out of that one. Which just be fucking probably crazy.
I
Crazy
would say
amount, bro.
single, single. Well, actually, let me see something.
Yeah, let me peep
Let
them
me
on the
log-
parlay.
BH, how are you feeling on your prediction levels? Who wins between Daniel Jacobs and John Ryder?
I think that John Ryder has a chance, but he has a chance in the fight. If you ask me,
Yeah, but
Who
who's
you
going
got,
to
Paulo?
win? Don't say that. Yeah, well, I think I'm thinking of going for the proven dude. But I know Ryder had a good. I know. Hold on a minute. I think Ryder. I know you could say he's a bit shot, yeah. But Ryder had a good performance. He did beat Callum Smith in that fight. However, Callum was. It was one of those. It was dropping down to domestic level, so to speak. So to speak, Ryder's a little bit better than domestic. He's like a Liam Williams sort of thing level.
Yeah.
He'll be a like a he'll be like a domestic Nelly man sort of thing. That's
Yo,
where he's at.
I like the word domestic. It makes him. It's fucking. It makes him like it's like on some lower tiers them and shit. It's fucking weird. They must
No,
feel like shit if
yeah,
you say
yeah.
domestic, right?
He's so Ryder obviously Callum couldn't get up for that fight, and Ryder was fighting for his life. There's two different levels, and whereas one couldn't get up for it, one was fighting for his life to pay for his mortgage. So he rose the levels he met, at an even point. You see, but now fighting Jacobs, I think Jacobs will pop him and keep him off the with the jab away because
Yeah,
Jacobs
those
got
are the two
he's got
fights.
all right jab.
I mean, because if
He'll
Jamie
keep him
Yeager,
off.
I mean, Jamie, this dude's a plus 1100, so you're not losing nothing if you bet something on this dude.
That,
Um,
yeah, that's it.
and
That's it.
if you bet,
Definitely.
on Jonathan Gertie, man, and he somehow, because he might be a bum, this Jonathan Gertie dude, I think he might be, but at the end of the day, man, Trevor Bryan isn't all that good. Um, I don't know. We got to see what the weigh-in's looking up. You got to look. We got to look at the weigh-in because I don't know, bro. But
All right. Do
Makabu
you know
versus
this Gertie then?
uh,
Do you know this Do you know this Jonathan?
uh no,
Good,
I was just looking through.
good right.
I was just looking through some. I was just looking through his stuff. That's all.
Mm.
Yo,
Robinson
we
can
got a
say,
we got a fight announced for Ebony Bridges too, bro. Ebony Bridges is fighting is coming is one of these
Where's
coming
the
the zone
poster for her?
cards.
Have you got? Is she looking all right? I should have put it like she's the night.
The blonde bomber. The
She
blonde
brings the
bomber
heat.
is fighting in
She brings
Leeds.
it. She, yeah, she's a Leeds fan, isn't she? She's adopted the Leeds ranks.
Yup.
a Mario Barnes was a plus 140.
When I saw in Leeds actually, or Ebony Bridges. When I did see it was in Leeds. It's their adopted city. Good choice. Very sporting and musical city. That's their thing there. Sport and music. Great city leaders.
Keith Thurman betting alternate rounds. Keith Thurman round by 7-12.
They love their fucking sport. They're fucking loyal.
The blonde bomber is coming to Leeds. South Wales. She's from
The
South. She's in South Wales, apparently. IBF blonde bomber Ebony Bridges IBF world title fight. Let's fucking go is what she says. I can't wait to step up the challenge the current IBF champion Cecilia Roman in my adopted city Leeds. Please contact Susie. Please contact Susie. Women's Fight News 1 via DM. You gonna go to that fight, Paulo? Here's the fucking thing, guys. You know what I mean? Ebony Bridges versus Roman. You know what I mean? Biggest names in boxing is Amanda Serrano, and Amanda Serrano and Ebony Bridges are probably the biggest names in boxing. Keeping it real.
Yeah, definitely for different reasons.
IBF,
Man, what the fuck is
IBF.
wrong?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. No, one's a better boxer than the other, I think.
Yo, Dimitar saying Katie. Katie's up there too, but you know what it is. Ebony Bridges is up there because of her. She's pound for pound. She has pound for pound skills. I think is what they say, right?
Yeah, I mean,
What you
Ebony.
think?
I think Ebony wears a thong, doesn't she? So
That's what it seems
she
like.
gets it. She gets a different attraction. So just Serrano's, she's not out there
Yo,
flaunting.
this
She's
we yo Paulo, we got to tell this story of Ebony Bridges, which is a glory story. She
is
was
that her
just
there?
an innocent ring girl. Yeah, that's her. She was
Mm,
just an innocent girl. You know what I
mm,
mean? She had a dream.
okay.
She
there ain't
was
nothing
holding
innocent
up
about
those
that.
cards to say round one.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, and she wanted a piece of the action.
Yeah, she was a kid with the dream, holding up the ring card saying round one in a bikini suit.
There's the truth. Yeah,
Ain't that the truth? And
she had
now
a
she's a IBF potential champion. She went from holding up the ring girl card to being a potential IBF champion. You know what I
fair
mean?
play to her.
What a
Fair play.
story. Fair play to her. What a story. Now known as the Blonde Bomber. Um,
She
up
does.
there
She
with some of
brings
the
the
best
heat.
all-time great boxers.
She's a short
Who
ass. She
has more?
brings
I
the
think
heat.
she has more. She's better than yeah. I think keeping it real, I think her resume is better than Devin Haney's. I'm not gonna lie.
I think so.
Wait, let me shut her fucking song off. Yeah,
I'll tell
man.
you what.
Let me
She's
shut her
got
fucking
more.
song off here.
One thing she definitely has is more pop than Devin Haney.
I can quit my job now, baby.
I'm
6
telling
figures,
you.
baby.
No doubt.
BH, Bridges, the blonde bomber's got more pop than Devin
Man,
Haney.
fuck.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That Bridges has got more pop,
How it
pound
started.
for pound. She's got more pop than Devin Haney.
Man,
I'll tell you now, she definitely has. She was a good card girl. She was. She's
Look
definitely.
at that.
She's definitely. I wonder how she got to where she has.
Yo, did she beat up? I was about to say she beat up Amanda Serrano's sister. No, that wasn't Amanda Serrano's sister, right? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard out here.
man, hell no. Ebony Bridges. Oh,
Hey, Puro.
Look at uppercut work. Look at her. She's got the technique. Fair
hey,
play
she
to her.
probably does hit harder than Devin Haney, man. Devin Haney.
No, she does.
Hey, man. Hey, Devin Haney. Hey, Devin. Hey, man, they was showing this dude. Hey, man, there's a lot of feedback on somebody's end.
Hey,
Can anybody hear Puro?
Yeah, I can hear you,
I think
brother.
she's got. I think she's got better inside work.
But you know what, Devin Haney?
Better inside work.
Hey, Devin. Hey, but you know what's funny? Devin Haney, man, when they showing him chopping
Yeah, I can
wood,
hear you.
right? It looked like he could barely. He was barely doing any damage to the wood, bro.
Yeah, he's like a girl. Yeah, I see that. I did see that. That's what I'm saying. Anthony Bridges should fucking slice through it.
Hey, you big
Hey, you
dosser,
big
can you
doctor, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Big
I
doctors.
got the phone
Big-
working.
This is
This is
so
the
you
phone.
guys
So you guys can hear me clearly?
Oh, is it you phoning?
Kind of
Yeah,
little.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
can hear you. Yeah, can hear you. Yeah, definitely can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, sounds
All
like
right, sounds like I figured it out
Yeah,
then.
fully operational. Yeah, definitely fully operational.
All right, cool.
All right, cool.
Hey, Repic, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
You hear
Loud
me?
and clear, bro.
All right, cool. I got to head out, bro. I just wanted to say that the phone worked. I think I finally got it.
Oh,
Is that you're on the phone right now? You're on the phone right now?
I'll be on a little later.
No
see you
doubt.
later, my man.
Peace, guys.
Peace out, brother.
Peace, fellas.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
980. No, I'm fucking with you.
Turn off your speaker, Budo, is what Demon are saying. Budo, you still there? I think you're still there, bro. Yo, check this out though, Paulo.
Look at
The
uppercut. Look at
legendary,
uppercut.
the legendary.
Look at
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this typical ring girl holding up the ring. You know, the ring card. Saying how it started. An
She
innocent
got
girl.
good
Right here,
technique.
holding up the
She got
ring.
decent technique.
Yeah, taking pictures and all this shit. Then she said, "You know what? I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to
Tell you
fight.
what,
I
she
can do it." She
looks.
saw some Rocky.
She fights harder than she looks, and she fucks harder than she looks. Definitely.
This is Paulo's right here. This is Paulo's champion right here. Oh, Paulo. This is your
She's
champion
my
right here.
favorite. She's definitely my favorite girl fighter. Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She speaks my lingo. Also, she speaks my lingo.
Portuguese.
I can't. You know what I mean? I can't go wrong.
Look at this. How it started. How's it going, man? Now she's out here going to make a fight, guys, for the IBF championship. SSC gives her a 7.5. He's not impressed. But that's a high mark. That's a high mark still, right?
Not bad for a boxer.
She got her things. Yeah, she's a proper boxer. Proper boxer. See if I could. Let's go into What's up,
That's her
man?
Leeds. Look
Serrano.
at the Leeds badge. Look at the Leeds badge behind her there.
Yeah, man. The blonde, good win. She's not. She doesn't live in Australia no more. She just moved.
Yeah, she'll be living all over the place. She will, but she
Yeah,
does spend a lot of her time in England. That's where she's been promoted, so to speak, out of. She's on
yeah,
that
man.
Eddie Hearn promotion, isn't she?
Yep, yep.
Up here. This is where the
And true
action is
champion.
also. Let's face it, I know Australia, the boxing, they got combos as this and the other, but the action is in America and England. Let's face it.
Yeah, man. Dimitar saying also Estrada. That girl is lit for reals. For
As in
reals.
the crowds we're talking about and shit like that. She's going to get full crowds here, put her on the undercard. The lads love it. They've been drinking all day. They see the Bond Bomber. They know they're going to get the chest, the tittage, the arse, everything.
Yeah.
Everyone goes home jolly.
I like how you respect her hard. You even call her the blonde bomber. Salute to
Yo.
In the place
so,
to be.
Budo. What's cracking, brother?
BCD.
All right, man. No, just that was me. Obviously that was me, but I was talking through the phone.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I was understanding. I was like, "Are you on the phone?" Yeah, that was you on the phone. That was good, bro.
Yeah, that was me on the phone. Did I sound clear?
Yeah.
It was good enough. Shit, not gonna lie, it was
Yeah.
good enough, and everybody heard you, and everybody
Okay.
could communicate
And
with
I
you.
and I could hear you guys very, very clearly through the phone.
That worked well, bro.
Yeah, that's a good.
I just had to figure out the settings and shit, and then I don't know. I think I might have fucked something up because I had my wife try to call in, and she said getting a busy signal, but I figured that out. But I think we should be able to run a successful show the next time out.
No doubt. You gotta
All right,
hit
brother.
me on the game with that. But we got the
No,
number
for
down.
sure. It's a lot easier. It's just through StreamYard we could do it too.
Can they still blow up your phone right now? Can they still blow up your personal phone like that?
No. I shut down Skype.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You guys cannot talk to Puro whenever you guys want and talk to him anymore.
No, they can leave me messages.
Yeah, they can. You guys can leave him as many threatening messages as you want, guys. You heard it. He can leave him as many threatening messages as you want.
Yeah, because I have the phone feature turned off, but the text messages still work, and you can leave a voicemail.
Send them voicemails and text messages, whatever you guys want. Send them whatever. Send them pictures. Send them whatever you want. Send them pictures. Send them. What else do you want, Puro? What else do you want?
Oh, that's it. I'm good with that. Right now, I gotta go please the wife. That's why I gotta go.
All right, no doubt. Also, yeah, just send them random messages, guys. Send them random messages.
All right, Paulo.
See you later, bro. Take it easy,
I'll
dude.
see you a little later. You guys
Take it
too.
easy, mate.
Peace, brother.
No, guys. So you guys saw that line earlier. Salute to Puro Sustental. You guys saw that line earlier. Call it. Leave messages. You know what I mean. Give them whatever you want. Tell them whatever you want. However you feel. Give them messages of support if you want, or messages of whatever you guys want, man. Throw it at him. He listens and reads to everything. He reads everything. Pudo's the type that reads everything. So just don't worry about it. Say whatever you want in there. Rewind this and go look at that number and say whatever you guys want. You know what I mean? Pudo is a guy who will listen to all your needs. But yeah, I was gonna say Ebony Bridges is an animal, Paulo. An animal in the ring, and I'm glad that she's getting a title shot because she's actually earning it, unlike these other chicks who aren't out here promoting themselves, right?
She's the beast. She is. When is her fight?
Her fight is on. Yeah, her fight is on. Let's see when her fight is. It's on March 26th. March 26th in Leeds. Is that close by you?
26.
Yeah, March 26th.
Yeah, it is close by actually, but I've Right, when I last saw her, I saw her in Leeds. I've seen her once live, and it was in Leeds. But yeah, it is close by. It's about say an hour, 20 minutes in the car. To be honest,
Are you going to that fight or
seven,
no?
70 miles. 70 miles. I mean, I'd go if it was. Depends on the card. Otherwise, I'll watch on telly. Do you get me?
Yeah, so
If
you're
it's
not.
just, I'm not going to go all that way, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? For that, but well, it's not even that far to be honest.
She's not that
but
impressive.
you
Yeah,
know, she's impressive, but it's not like I'm going to get
she's
anything.
not that impressive unless you take a
You know,
chick. Maybe you take a chick over there.
I've seen her. Do you
Hey,
know what
Paulo,
I mean? So,
maybe you take a chick over there to go watch this fight with her. To go watch this Ebony Bridges fight. You take a
yeah,
chick
that'd
to
be
watch a chick. You take a chick to watch a chick.
yeah, chick to watch a chick. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they would get down with that.
Yeah,
Maybe that would be the right thing.
that's being a proper bloke.
I don't know who she's gonna be. That definitely is. I don't know if she's gonna headline the show though.
I think she is, man. I think she's that
Is
big.
she?
Yeah, I think she's headlining. That's why Eddie Hearn has her as top of the card.
Top of the card. I'm not sure.
Yeah, as the face of it. That's the face of it.
Maybe they might put something else on there. It'll be interesting to see.
You don't think women's boxing can do that over there? Women's boxing is not that big where it could headline a whole card like that.
Oh no. But yeah, it's doing well in England. It's doing well.
Yeah.
It is. Every card now it's standard, sort of more or less. They have a woman's fight on.
Peace to the chat. Message Puro Su Central whenever you guys want guys on that number. Message him and call him. He might not answer early, but he might answer late. Message him and call him on that number that he sent out earlier. He wants to hear from you guys the true shit. Ebony Bridges is fighting, guys. It's been announced. I know you guys aren't. We're not too into women's boxing. Let's keep it real. We're not like Captain. What's this shit called? Captain.
Give me 1 minute.
No
Rep.
doubt, guys. No doubt. No doubt. We're not out here, Captain. Excited about women's boxing, but you know what? She's out here. Ebony Bridges is out here. She's doing her thing. She's announcing boxing, right, guys? We can't say nothing about that, right? We can't say nothing about that. Also, you guys remember David Diamante, the announcer for the Zone, who was injured in a accident. Pray for David Diamante. I'm not sure how he's doing, but I remember the man's in an accident, and I just pulled up his Twitter right here, and I hope he's doing well. I don't know how that's going, but remember, pray for David Diamante, who was injured maybe months, weeks ago. In regards to that, right? You guys see him on the Zone. He's always announcing fights and shit like that. Pray for the man. Hopefully, he's better off than he was yesterday, right? I'm gonna go and peep along real quick onto some other shit here we got going, guys. I'm gonna peep on to the man Ryan Garcia, who's 21-0, 21-0, guys. 18 KOs. Boxing is his life. He's back. He's ready for blood. He says it's in his blood. It's in his blood, guys. I mean, we're hearing that this shit might happen with the man Cambosis. Imagine if that happens. Imagine the anger. Imagine the hate. Imagine the backlash if somehow Ryan Garcia gets Cambosis. And matter of fact, if he wins and beats Cambosis, imagine the backlash that will happen against this man. This man who's dealt with mental issues. You know what I mean? We all deal with mental shit. This man who claims to have to be with God. I believe him, right? People change their ways. I mean, he obviously used to love a lot of bitches and stuff like that. Who doesn't, right? It's hard to avoid bitches. Look at this. How would you like it, guys? How would you like it if you're a young guy, 23, 24 years old? Your Instagram following is out of this world. You got chicks DMing you every day saying, "Yo, Ryan, "Well, don't pick me." Well, yeah, yeah. Just sending you the pics and shit like that every day. Imagine opening your inbox and you got thousands of hoes DMing you every day, guys. You know what I mean? That's what Ryan Garcia has to deal with. And the man right here is most probably going to make a fight with Cambosis, what I'm hearing. It should be hella interesting. We got BH in the building. I'm already here to see him hitting the speed bag. Um, I'm not sure what this does. I've never been a fan of the speed bag myself, but look at clearly the man looks like he's in shape. Clearly looks like he's been working out. Clearly he looks like he's been in the gym, looking bigger. By the way, maturity. You know what I mean? Growing into his body. Ryan Garcia, they're saying is probable to get Cambosis. It's a rumor, right? Let's see if Golden Boy can pull that through. But if he does, man, shit's gonna be wild, and the hate's gonna go wild because obviously a lot of people do not feel Ryan Garcia deserves a fight like this after being off a year. Some people say that he's faking, that he faked the mental health issue. Other people feel that he doesn't take boxing serious because Canelo himself has called out Ryan Garcia in regards to all these issues, saying, "Yo, Ryan, get back in the gym." Right? This was 2 months ago. Yo, Ryan, get back in the gym. You're not doing enough in the gym. You're out here complaining and shit. Obviously, the man got his hand hurt, but that's a different story. But again, guys, Ryan Garcia versus Cambosis will be a big deal if it happens. Bigger than any of these other fights that I'm hearing, actually. The controversy always creates hype. And obviously, Ryan Garcia, with massive amount of followers, massive amount of hate, massive amount of people wanting to see him get knocked out. That's part of the galore of it, right? How many guys want to see Ryan Garcia, who seems to have everything, seems to have everything that any other male would have or want? People can't stand if he's winning. Why? Because they say this man has too much. Why can't someone just knock this motherfucker out? Almost on some Oscar de la Hoya type shit, right? Uh, we'll see what happens with that fight, but I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think Cambosis destroys Ryan Garcia? You think he has the power? You think he's has more power than Luke Campbell? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I
No,
saw.
I think that
Go on,
it's
go on,
a
B.
favorable matchup for. I think it's a favorable matchup for Ryan Garcia. If I want to be completely deadly honest with you.
You think the win will be overrated if he wins? Then, if Ryan Garcia beats Cambosis, that's an overrated win and shit.
No, it's a good win. It's just that I think it's favorable for him.
Yeah, all right. It seems about right, right? It's Cambosis doesn't seem like the type to run around and box. He seems like he likes to engage in the pocket, even with all his hand speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
get him
know,
his hands to move.
yeah, yeah. You
I've
yourself
got
haven't.
Ryan Garcia. I've got Ryan Garcia blowing Cambosis away in 6 rounds. I'm not even capping. No, I'm
Yeah,
being serious.
not.
He's
I
all
know you're
wrong
not.
for Cambosis. He's all wrong for Cambosis. I'm telling you now. He's all wrong for them all.
Fact. I think he
I'm
is. He's
I'm,
too big.
I'm making the outlandish statement of which is I think Ryan Garcia is the future superstar of boxing. I'm not even joking. It's just my opinion. We're all entitled to one, and time will tell.
Yup.
And we'll talk in 5 years' time, wherever we may be. Some
Yup.
of you might have beat you on television or something. You never know.
Facts.
But yeah, I'm saying Ryan Garcia is going to be the future superstar. He's going to take over Canelo.
Facts. Hopefully, none of you guys are involved in the new world order or elitist. I mean, if you guys are, don't throw us in the gulags. Just
That's just
remember us,
my
right? If you're,
opinion.
yeah, that's a great opinion and shit. Like,
He's
I
he's
just think he's too
he's
fucking
it's
big. He's
look
too
at
big
who
for
he's with.
Cambosis.
Look at
Paulo, he's too
Reyno's.
big for
Look at Rain.
Cambosis.
Yeah, but look exactly. He's double. He's half. Cambosos is half his size. He'll be a little good. Like
Exactly.
Ryan Garcia versus Cambosos is like daddy taking his little kid to nursery. I'm not even joking. I'm being serious. I really am
Bro,
being serious. I
his
saw the
walkout is
Selby
holding.
fight.
Yeah,
Everything. He will
yeah.
take him to fucking nursery with a lunchbox.
Facts. His walkout is him holding is his
He
knockout
will
his
be.
walkout is holding Cambosis' hand to the ring and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, no, he
He's
will. You'll fuck him up. He's huge now. Look at who he's with. Reynolds is a clever dude and all. because he knows obviously Canelo's like at the tipping point now of his career, it's everything, and now he's got himself Ryan. Because the thing about Ryan is he also does want the attention. He deserves it because he's such a superstar
Facts.
and talent that he's the sort that he deserves to be the boy in the gym. If you get me.
It
But
is what it is, man.
obviously, but it is what it is. But now he knows. Look, he gets to spar with which boxer in boxing, 135s or anything, gets to spar with Canelo.
Canelo,
The ones with the 168.
none of
Yeah,
them. Nobody. And
none of them.
Canelo, and not only that, you get
Ryan gets
Canelo.
in there. Exactly.
Yup.
Ryan gets in and practices with him, sharpens his iron there, and only the Canelo likes that because Ryan gives him some nice looks. Big dude, bigger than Canelo. He's in height, wider shoulders, reach. So he gives him some nice looks too, even though he's teaching him. So yeah, he's sharpening his iron with top boys in there and with Reynoso. So he's set up well there. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like he's got that shit to sort out. And I'm seeing, I mean, the other dude's got there. I mean, I think Tank's got a tight unit there. Like, is it Calvin Ford or whatever he is? Something like that. His name is, and he's got. So he's a very sensible bloke. That guy, serious dude. So he's got a good camp. So are the Haneys, but so is Ryan now.
For reals.
Now it comes down to the talent and power and the chin and the size. And I'm saying
And staying away
Ryan.
from women. And staying away from women.
And
Staying
saying
away
that, yeah,
from
that's
women.
his problem. That's his only
That's the
problem.
problem.
The only problem with him is, and I will admit that he fucks them all up,
Yeah.
and he will also get more pussy than all of them.
It's the
And
truth.
that's
It's the
it's
truth.
just
It's
it's
the
just
truth.
that's so hard to
It's the
balance.
truth,
That's what
guys.
is fucking you up. That's the only thing
Don't get
because
angry.
no, it
Guys,
is, it
don't get
is.
angry.
Haney, no, they did the statistic. They looked at the thing. Haney had like fucking what was it? He had like something like 10,000 or something messages or something or whatever, and Ryan had something like 5 million or something.
Crazy.
Bitches from all around the world.
Bitches from all the way around the world. This man could literally
Yeah,
go to
no, it
India, do
was.
some chicks. Yeah. He
They're
could
from all
literally,
around the world saying, "Oh, Ryan this, oh, Ryan that,"
yeah,
and it's
man.
just fucked his head up. That's the pussy always ends up fucking the man up
Truth,
if you're not
man.
careful.
That's the
So be
truth.
careful with the pussy.
Be careful. And you know what? People
Because
mad
Ryan
because
is that's the problem. He's getting too much pussy, and I don't know. I think they've put a stop to it. They've had to somehow.
I think it drove him crazy. I'm not
And
gonna lie. I
it
think it
has
drove him
done.
crazy.
Definitely drove him crazy. He fucks them all up. He gets all the pussy.
You
That's
think,
why
what
he's
do
took.
you
That's
think
why
he's
he's took
thinking?
a year off. That's why he's took a year off. It's been too
True,
much for him.
true. You think he's
But
rather
there's
hitting the heavy
boxers
bag
there.
thinking about Tank Davis? No, he's thinking about what's he gonna slam next. You know what I mean? He's not thinking about no Tank Davis when he's hitting the heavy bag. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. People
But they're
think,
never
oh yeah,
gonna
it's easy.
fight now anyway.
Yeah, man.
This is all bullshit and fucking
For
soap
reals.
opera. This Ryan, they're not gonna fight you now anyway. They need to all get pimped out. They'll fight in the future, like we were saying earlier on. They'll fight in the future. Now it's getting pimped. It's round the corner, but not
Yeah.
just yet. They obviously clout chase off each other. That's how they build each other.
Yeah,
But they're
man.
not going to fight yet. They will do, but Ryan's he's big dude. He is. He's double. He's going to be double the size of Tank. I
Well,
think
look at
he'll
this,
send. I
man.
think he'll send Tank flying around the ring.
He's a little boy. Tank's a little boy compared to
I'm
this
not
guy.
even
It's
kidding.
insane.
I'm
Like
not
I don't
even
even know.
kidding. I
Yo,
am not
Paulo, it
even
doesn't
kidding
make
you.
any sense. It doesn't make any sense that guys at this point think Tank or
He's
Pitbull
still
could take
growing.
this
He's
guy out.
5'11". He's five
Yeah,
eleven now, nearly. By the time he's filled up, all and puts on the right, he'll be 5'11".
yeah. He might be
Okay.
bordering on six. He might be bordering on 6 foot, 6 foot tall. Keeping it real, just like
Mm.
he's a big kid, man. Shit's fucking insane at that weight class, 135. I mean, that's what you call it, weight bullying. Like literally, the
It,
man is his
man.
son. Literally, he has pit bull curls like it's his son. Like he's like he went in, he went to Mexico and created a son with an indigenous woman.
Look at
That's
the
what pit
gym.
bulls
Look.
looks like. Yeah, man.
Look at the gym. They fight it. They're practicing as proper garage doors. They are. Look.
Yeah, man.
Shutters. They're giving it the Canelo thing.
Facts.
Canelo Smith poster. He's there with the top training.
You're with
They
the top
scared.
trainer. You're with the top nutritionist, which are clean nutrition every day,
I
just
see it
like
on the
every other fighter.
panels. I see on the panels the dude's recovered from a broken
Yeah,
hand or wrist or whatever.
yeah,
Took time out. He did have an operation. That's another thing. So it's not
yeah,
like
man.
he had a full year. It was say,
True.
let's say, 8 months and then 4 months operation recovery,
Yup.
maybe even more. So I'll
SSC
give
saying
him
he
that.
wants to see Ryan and Devin. SSC wants to see Ryan and Devin.
Yeah, that's the super fight.
I think it's an easy fight for Ryan, and I'm just saying it. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm waiting for that fight so I could bet on it. I'm waiting for that fight.
Put it this way: when that fight happens, like I keep saying, who's gonna be chasing who?
Exactly, exactly. And
That's
I'm
the
gonna also give
question.
I'm gonna
That's
give
always
Devin.
my question. Who the fuck is gonna be going at who?
I have Haney
Who's gonna
chasing.
be on the back foot?
I have Haney
Because
chasing
Ryan
Ryan
doesn't know how
in
to
that fight.
fight on the back foot. He's ride or die, really. To be honest,
Yeah.
he is. I will say that he's gonna come. Pretty or not, he is gonna come to fight. I've noticed that.
Hmm.
He
I
will
gotta give credit to
garnish.
Devin. He's
No,
growing
he
too.
is.
His body's
He
growing.
is.
His body's growing. His body's growing. So
He
he's
is
turned into a
actually.
bigger man. He's not a little man no more. He's a bigger man. Devin's becoming bigger. So at least it's a physical fight. Yeah, I mean it's not gonna be like he's just gonna like run him over, right? But for reals, I got Ryan knocking him out. Hate to say it.
Um, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't
Matter of
got
fact,
any. I've got Ryan winning that, beating him them all. To be honest.
matter of fact, this too, Paulo. I think Ryan will not chase down Haney. I think he has foot speed that he hasn't shown. He's literally hasn't shown from the amateurs where he used to actually run around, kind of like in the fucking
Mm,
Ukrainian style, run around and just like jab you, jab you, jab you, jab you, jab you. That was his style in amateurs. Actually, I don't know if you knew that, Paulo.
mm, mm.
His style was to hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Just stay on the move, kind of like the Ukrainians do in the Olympics. That's
What?
what's
Why
his
did he
style.
change it? Why did he kind of change
Because in the
then a
pros,
bit?
he's just hunting down the kill, hunt to kill,
He,
Like
he
similar
fell
to
in love with
Canelo.
his. He fell in love with his power
Yeah,
a
and
bit
similar to
also.
Canelo. Look at Canelo versus Danny Jacobs when he could do all that. He could have done all that movement and evaded all kinds of shit, or just stayed back, or done nothing
Mm,
versus versus Caleb Plant the same way, but he chose to break him down, and go down, break him down and bring him down. Right. Look at like I
mm.
said, Canelo versus Jacobs, where he just implemented a on the back foot type of style. You know what I mean? Coming forward at times, but basically was evading. Even Triple G Part One, where a lot of Mexicans hated Canelo because they wanted to see him on the attack. So that's another form that people like seeing someone come up and know how to cut off the ring and stop you. Um, how come you don't see guys who are runners on the back foot implement the forward style of cutting off the ring?
Yeah.
But other fighters can implement many styles. I don't understand. I never understood this like double standard in boxing, where some guys they just want them to stay on the back foot all the time. Like Boo Boo Andre, I would like to see you cut off the ring and knock someone out, which he did recently, but he didn't even cut. He just basically lured the guy into getting knocked out, right? But when are we gonna see
Mm.
Boo Boo Andre go in there and cut the ring off on somebody? He's supposed to be a great boxer. He's supposed to know all the styles. I mean, that's just being one style limited, if you ask me. I mean, it's
Yeah. That is it. You got to. I like to see a fighter, showing that intent that intent of like he fucking wants. He's gonna go for it.
Mhm.
Like someone like Haney's gonna be on that
Exactly.
back foot, back foot
Oh,
fighting
Floyd Mayweather knew how to go. Floyd Mayweather
safe.
knew how to cut the ring off
Yeah, he did. He did
in his early
actually.
in his early career. It was
Yeah,
cutting the ring off and knocking guys out.
he knows the ring craft. He knows all the old tricks and shit. He's
Exactly.
been shown. He's been shown well. He was. He's like a Tyson Fury, brought up around the boxing.
Yeah,
The
man.
ring IQ, the craft, what to do at those right times, at the certain times of the fight.
Yeah. Dimitar is saying Ryan proved that he has heart. He get up and knocked down. He wasn't lost. He continues to fight and get that liver shot KO. Salute. He says, in my opinion, he needs to work on defense, but he has the potential to be great. Yeah. Yeah, man.
He has got the. He will be great. He's in.
Let me ask
He's
you
in.
something. Does Davin need to work on defense? Davin Haney, does he need to work on defense, guys?
So Haney need to get. If he does do yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking
Who need, I'm
fucking
gonna
hell.
ask you something, Paulo. Ask me if this
He's
makes any
Mr.
sense.
Safe. He hasn't got a
Yeah,
chin. He
exactly.
hasn't
Ask
got
me
a
if this
chin.
makes any sense, Paulo. Ask me if this makes any sense. He
That's why he
literally is
foxes
running the
like he
whole fight.
does.
He's running the whole fight, but gets caught. So he's
Mm,
literally not putting himself in danger of getting caught. Who has
mm,
more defense? A man who's putting himself in danger constantly only gets caught once, or some man
mm.
who's running constantly and then gets caught?
There you go. There you go. You see, he's getting. He's running away. He's a
Yeah,
runaway fighter. Runaway fighter getting caught and shook down to his foundations. And you got Ryan. And Ryan's someone who got caught, but he's going for it. He's searching.
that's the point. So whose defense is better? That's what I don't understand. Like, whose
Exactly.
defense is
And
really
he got
better?
up for it.
Yeah. If you're putting yourself in danger constantly and barely getting caught, I'm telling you what, you have great defense. If you're not putting yourself in danger and getting caught, I'm actually, you know what, you actually do need to work on your defense because your whole
Mm,
concept is not even
the
in
percentages,
fire.
yes.
Like, I don't understand this whole thing we got in boxing. Tell me if I'm saying anything that is like, I'm just weirded out by this whole world, this whole boxing community, where we're assuming that if you're running 24/7, that's spectacular defense. That's not spectacular defense running 24/7. That just means you're not putting yourself in the line of fire at all.
Mm,
Sonny Edwards, you're like that, you little bike riding rat. He just runs around, throws one jab, one jab. That's not necessarily defense. It's just he's running. That's all I got to say. Is that what is running defense? I don't know, man. These terminologies are all confusing to me. Exactly. Ceci. I liked Chavez Senior's defense. Yeah, that was real good defense. He's in the line of fire constantly. And I'm gonna say this: Mayweather was always in the line of fire. Had great defense in the line of fire. In the line of fire. That's what I call defense when you can attack and attack and be.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. When you're
that's
in
where
there,
we're at.
exactly.
Who's
Similar. That
going to get it? Who's going to get it? It won't be Haney wanting to go and get the fight.
no,
He'll
he's
be
not.
trying to
You're right.
win
You're
it on the
saying it.
back foot, on the
You've
safe
been saying it.
side.
You've
I
been
always
saying it.
look. I always look at the fucking intent,
Yep.
and his intent will be, he'll be a scared one. Ryan will be
Yep.
after his ass, going to him.
There it is. That's the line of the year. Dimitar saying running is not defense. Exactly, it's running. And another thing, I'll even say the man, Virgil Ortiz is the same way. They say he needs to work on his defense. Well, dude, he's always trying to finish the fight.
Yeah, I want to see the other guy stand and fight with him. Stand and fucking fight and see what
Exactly.
happen.
You need to
Stand
work
and
on your
fight and
defense
see.
because I'm trying
Stand
to.
in the
He's
pocket.
trying to finish the fight. What do you want to see him run? Is that what we see? You need to work on your defense when you're running. Is
Yeah,
that what I
exactly.
think
Yeah,
people
that's
are it makes no
exactly.
sense. Like
That's what I've always
Virgil
looked at
is
it.
not going to get better at if you want him to run, that's not what he's going to do because he's going to finish the fight. If he's taking some hits, he's going to finish the fight. I think they want to see Virgil on the back foot. running. Is that what they're fucking
Exactly. That's
liars?
what they want. They want him to
Yeah, what
run.
the fuck?
But they be fucking running. They be scared.
That's
They
not
the
the
same.
style that no.
And they exactly
With Sugar Ray,
come to
Sugar Ray
fight.
had Sugar Ray Leonard had some of the best footwork, but was he always running? No, he wanted the contact with Hagler. He wanted the contact with Duran. This is the real fighters that put themselves in the fire. You know what I mean? This new world of 12 round runners is something that has to be called out, man. It's fucking Davin. If don't get his shit together, he will expose sooner or later. That's what yo. You know what's fucking crazy? Even the little man Jojo Diaz was hunting down. Was even walking down. Davin Haney.
Yes. And had Jojo been a bigger guy, you could even say stronger. So as a guy at his weight,
Yeah.
you would have got Haney out of there. Haney once again run away from the
Yup.
fight. It was Jojo chasing his ass, saying, "Come on, let's have a fucking fight, man. What the fuck you running around for?
Does
Fucking
Lomachenko have great defense?
he does have good defense in his own way.
That's the point. That's defense. Defense when you can attack. Same thing with Usyk. Usyk is attacking and utilizing defense. That's the point. But he's attacking. I'm sick
Yeah.
of all the
Oh
shit
yeah.
that's
Oh
saying that
yeah.
if you're running,
In his
it's
own way.
defense. That's not defense. That's running, dude. And somebody needs to call it out. That's passive shit. There's actually a video on the internet, actually funny shit, Paulo, of some guy who walks around the street and he goes and gives guys gloves and he says, "Try punching me."
Okay. Yeah.
And what he
Go
does
do.
is when he gives them gloves, he's like in an open parking lot and they're swinging
Mm,
at him. And you know, all he's doing, the only
mm,
thing he's doing is walking backwards for the swing. So he's
yeah.
just staying out of range as they're swinging. And you know how
Oh
there's no
yeah.
ring? Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
since
foot.
there's no ring,
Anyone
he can walk backwards forever and he's never going to get hit by these guys.
anyone fall over? I bet they do.
Exactly. He just can walk. So it's just hilarious. It's the same thing with this thing. If you have enough space, if you have, I mean, you're not gonna get hit if you just concentrate on running. It's like, come on, man. Your man Anthony Yard, man. The man Anthony Yard goes in there. He's very slick, but he actually finishes. He actually attacking. You know what I mean? Like what he did to the guy Lyndon Arthur, the clown. You know what I mean? He finished him.
He took him out.
He took him out. No one wants to see no bullshit like Lyndon Arthur running around, which is the stablemate of what's his name, Sonny Edwards, right? That's their whole game plan is to run around and shit. It's fucking weird.
I tell you what, though, the Brian Garcia fights will be star-studded events because you think Canelo will be at those fights
For sure, he's gonna be at the fight.
because it's the camp, it's sort of the crew, and yeah, it gathers and a lot of attention to those future fights.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Whether it'll be good or bad for him, we don't know, but we'll see. I tell you what, if he does get that Cambosis fight, it'll be, you never know. I'm starting to think it's between three dudes now. Definitely, I think Garcia's in the mix, and it's definitely between three. It's now a 3-1 horse race
For reals.
between Haney, Loma, and we got this fucking stallion come into the picture. He's ready to go, and it's Ryan. And I think if that fight was made, I think he would take that, Ryan.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's announced and it's
He does. He
Ryangarcia
does. He
fighting the
sees
man.
that.
Fighting the man.
He would. You would take that fight. I think he would. You'd be stupid not to. For all the marbles, and then it would force. If he was to beat him, would force Haney to fight Ryan, and then boom, you got the mega fight of our day.
For reals, it's the mega fight of the day, and guess what?
California,
It's one of the biggest fights
California
of the year.
versus California versus
Australia.
Oakland. Yeah, you
Oh yeah,
never
that
know.
one. That one too. That one too. Oakland. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Australia, Oakland. I'm just saying, if Ryan got the Cambosis fight and was to beat
Hmm.
Cambosis, he's got those belts, but we still got that belt bullshit issue, haven't we? So Ryan would have to fight Haney if they hanged around at that weight for another one, so to speak. They might move up, whatever. But yeah, Haney, Ryan. It's fucking, there's
To
loads of
me,
them, isn't there?
Cambosis Ryan is bigger, right? What you think?
Oh yeah, that's a huge.
Or you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, that's yeah. Now, yeah, that's huge. I wonder where that would be. That fight, that's a huge fight in America. Yeah, that is huge. Where would that? I don't know. In Australia or whatever. I don't know.
I
These
think they make it in
restrictions.
California.
California in America, it's huge. You never know. They might get that fight because at the end of the day, you just never know what Gambosis is thinking because we're thinking what the promoters might be thinking. But sometimes the fighter's like, no, I want that dude because he's the one who's got to go and fight, and they'll weigh up the options and think, yeah, that might be a little less or whatever, but I want to fight him.
Yup.
He's the one coming off a layoff
Facts.
because I've been looking at how Cambosis operates. Look how he was with Tio. He pinpointed all his faults, his diet, what he was getting up to,
Yup.
etc., etc. Yeah, he was on it. He knew everything Tio was doing. You're not training. You've been doing films. You mind's not on it, etc., etc. You would tell him this at press conferences. He might use the same tactic against Ryan. Pick the guy that's been on the long layoff, hand injury, etc., etc., rather than pick the guys that are fresh on the ball, on the money, on the button,
Yup.
like Haney and Loma is. They've accumulated some fights, haven't they? So they like on it.
Yup.
They're well oiled. Um, fucking
Yo,
Ryan
does Ryan
hasn't
does
fought
Ryan Garcia KO Cambosis? I have that as a poll. Does Ryan Garcia KO Cambosis? Guys, check out the poll.
in
Obviously, we
six.
know what Paulo says. He says he
In
takes him in
six.
6 to 7 rounds, finishes him.
Yeah, yeah. That's the classics. Yeah, I've got. Honestly, I do. I think Ryan goes
Yeah.
to him, goes at him because of his style, and gets him out of there. It won't be none of the shitty shoulder roll fucking Tia was doing. This he actually does what Tia was supposed to do. If you get me, it'll be like that.
Yup.
That's what I've got saying. Put it this way, I'll be having Ryan in six. It's
Ayob's
just
in.
a
Ayob's is saying Ryan's a bitch. Fuck Ryan is what he's saying. Ayob's. Devin sucks. Devin sucks in regards to the hype, brother. Let's keep it real. He is not what they're saying he is, Ayob's. He is not what they're saying he is. Am I right, Paulo? Ryan Devin is not what they're saying he is.
yeah.
Ayob's is actually voting Ryan KO's Cambosis.
Haney doesn't come to fight. He fights on the back foot. He doesn't come to have a fight. Yeah, simple as that. And he doesn't have pop. I don't want my fighter on the back foot. I want him to go to into the ring and say, right, let's have a fight then. None of this running around fucking on the back foot countering shit. I don't mind countering, but let's get involved in the fucking fight. Haney's a bitch. Fuck it. He's a bitch. No pop.
It's the truth.
And he runs away from a fight. Come to fight.
Yup.
Don't fucking run around. It's not a fucking parking lot. Fuck it.
This isn't a parking lot. This is fighting. This is fighting.
You
Fans want
don't
to see
want to hear
fighters.
it when
You're
you're
not
fucking
gonna get
getting it.
paid. Yeah,
Fucking run
you're not
around
gonna
the
get
fucking
paid by
ring
running
they
all day,
do.
Devin. Yeah, man.
You got nearly
Devin
you got
has an
all
issue with Devin has an issue, and his issue is running. Seriously.
He's a runner.
Abs, what are you gonna say? Abs, what are you gonna say when they make Cambosis fight and all of a sudden Ryan Garcia KOs Cambosis? What is all the haters gonna say then? Abs, what are all the haters gonna say then? When Ryan KOs Cambosis and he's undisputed. Because remember, if he KOs Cambosis, Ryan is undisputed. That's just
If
bad.
it's on this, it won't be on this. You'll finish. Okay, now that would say that the world would fucking end there. Jesus Christ! Can you imagine them panels? Amy with the fucking email, Ryan with the
yo,
fucking now.
yo,
Okay,
it's over.
now.
I don't need the Ryan.
It's
I don't even
over.
think Ryan
Honestly,
after that.
it
He just
is
says I'm
over.
undisputed.
It would be the
Yeah.
it would be the biggest fucking joke going. I would actually feel
Move
sorry
to the
for Haney,
next.
to
Yeah,
be
move to
honest.
the next division. Yeah.
I'd actually feel sorry for him if. Can you imagine if Ryan got the deal,
Yeah.
beats Campos has all the
That's crazy.
belts, and he's left with the email belt? Fucking hell! That's what they might be pushing, because that's the ultimate
Oh man,
checkmate.
it's
That's
just
the ultimate
hilarious.
checkmate. That's the ultimate checkmate move.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
playing a
man.
game, that would be the
The thing
the
is,
ultimate checkmate move.
let's keep it real. Any bout that Ryan gets is gonna have more
That's how
power.
you
So
fuck a
if he
deal
gets
up.
the undisputed, it's over, man. It's over.
You see, look at this. Look, like Obbs is saying, yeah, fair enough. He's saying Ryan now he's accepting Ryan's a good fighter. When you see people say
Yeah.
or real people say they're a good fighter, that means they're the best fighter going, because they're just trying to be nice. But Obbs, you're trying to say
Yeah.
he's the best. I respect that. Yeah. But so what if he's a bitch? He
Yeah.
gets loads of bitches.
True.
That's not his fault. We're talking about the fighting.
Exactly.
So what if he's a bitch?
Yeah.
That's not your problem if he's getting loads of bitches. Don't worry about the bitches
Exactly.
he's
That's
getting.
what I don't understand.
But at least when
I
he
don't
fights
understand
like
the
a
hate,
man.
man.
But he fights like a man. He comes to fight. That's what I'm fucking looking for. Don't worry about the bitches he's getting
Yeah.
outside the ring. Worry about the fucking ring. He fights like a man. Haney doesn't fight like a man. He fights like a bitch. Running away. Back foot. Safe
Undisputed.
side. Safe side. That's a bitch.
He's fighting for undisputed, guys. He's fighting for undisputed. He's fighting for
You know what I'm
undisputed.
saying,
You know what I
alright?
mean? Yeah, man. That's true. That's true. Hey, Ops, he's gonna be fighting for undisputed. I mean, what are we gonna say after that? After he beats Cambosis and it becomes undisputed, I mean, where's Devin gonna go from there, man? He's gonna have to adjust, man. He's gonna have
What
to
what I'm
adjust.
what
His
I'm
main
hearing.
thing should have been to fight Lomachenko.
Well, I
What you
think
think
he's
about that,
gonna.
Paulo? Lomachenko.
What about him? What about
The
him?
only option would be to fight Lomachenko.
Who?
Devin Haney's only option would be to fight Lomachenko in
No,
regards
he
to
won't. He won't
if
fight.
Ryan wins
He
all
would.
the belts.
Haney would only fight Lomachenko if he had to. If there was a knife round his neck, he would never fight Lomachenko. He would never have the balls to. He would never choose to fight him. You'll pick someone of a lower weight or something like that. Which Loma is a somewhat lower weight, to be honest. He's smaller than him, whatever. But Loma would fuck him up. Loma would fuck Haney up.
That's true.
I think Haney
I think
doesn't beat.
we can all
He
not
doesn't
biasly
beat
say
any
that
of them.
Loma would fuck up Haney.
I've got him like fourth or fifth in the rankings for that
Well, he
division.
sure beats
Got
up
him
on
all ahead.
JoJo.
Oh yeah, he'll beat up on Jojo, bless him. They know how to pick and choose it. Keep them like you pick someone like really small, or some
Eh,
keep them that can so you can
by the
keep them
way,
away on the back foot. Look how obvious it is.
yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean? Wait till he gets someone like his size,
Yeah,
looking eye to eye. Yeah, fucking
yeah,
Ryan will fucking have a in looking at 5. He's 5'11". Ryan. Ryan's gonna go right up to middleweight. He's gonna be a beast because he's gonna keep developing
facts,
physically.
facts.
Physically.
And not to offend anybody, but if your name is Jojo, change your name once you turn adult. If your name is Boo Boo, change your name once you turn adult. Maybe Boo Boo
If he
Jojo
keeps at
when you're
it,
20.
look at that behind the back punches, everything. He's got the best hands in that division, Ryan, by far.
Speed and kill.
Yeah, he's got the best hands
Best
in.
footwork.
He's got the best
Best footwork.
hands in that division by far. That's why they won't want to be in the
Literally
line of
dance circles
fire,
around Haney.
eh?
He literally dance circles around Devin Haney.
He is looking big. His arms are looking bigger. He is looking bigger. Lats, his lats, biceps. I'm seeing he's filling out. Do you know what? He's looking bulky. It's filled out. How recent is this video?
This is recent. This is like this week.
When?
Yeah, he's Aobs plays this. Aobs plays this fucking video by himself when he's alone in his room. He plays this video of Ryangarcia.
I'll tell you what.
So he's
That's his favorite fighter. Thing is, Ryangarcia coming back. He's got everyone worried. Jesus Christ!
is my mic
Everybody's
chicken up,
worried.
guys? Let me cut up.
Yeah, there's making some noise. Yes, there is making some noise.
No doubt, my bad.
I'm thinking it's me. It's better now.
It's Bill Haney hacking me. It's actually Bill Haney hacking my ass. Bill Haney hacked me, guys.
Biggest announcement. Going to be the biggest announcement fucking happening, really. This whoever fights Cambosos. Can you imagine that is the biggest news in boxing? That is. Who gets that fight? But I'm starting to believe, not believe, yeah, believe some mad thing I've had in mind. I think Cambosos is going to cherry pick Ryan. As mad as that sounds, cherry pick in the sense that his long layoff, broken hand, rusty potentially, and you'll use that against him. Do you know what I'm saying? So he might, he might not be on it.
Facts.
So he might cherry pick him in that aspect and keep away from the dudes that are fresh.
Yeah. Yo, I changed obviously platform real quick. Or devices. But you're right. He might. What's that word called? I actually seen a interview with Ryangarcia where he recently said, "Yo, Cambosis, pick me, cherry pick me right now. I'm right for the pickings. I've been off. I've dealt with mental issues. You can. It's the best time for you to cherry pick me right now. Please do it." He said it himself, Paulo. He said it himself in one of these interviews recently.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, "Please, Cambosis, pick me right now. I'm ready for pickings. I've been off. Obviously, haven't fought in a year. This is the best time for you to pick me.
Mm,
Cherry pick me. Don't worry about it. Cherry pick me." He says, "Don't worry about it."
yeah, well, there you go then. Yeah, well, you could do. You never know.
You never know, man. You never know.
He might want to fight. He might see something. Tell you what, you'll be making a huge mistake.
Facts. Big facts.
Who do you think's got more chance of beating Loma, not Loma.
Loma nobody. Loma nobody.
Combosas.
Yeah, 135. Loma probably beats all these guys. Keeping it real. Let's keep that real, bro. It's
See,
like
Obs agrees. Look, he's gonna cherry pick the bitch. I hope he
yeah,
fucking does.
facts
Be the biggest bitch slap he gets.
for reals,
Fucking ever.
no doubt. We got H Money on the panel. H, what's cracking, brother?
Yo, what's good? Rep it.
What's cracking?
PT.
How we
Paolo,
doing, H
what's
Money?
good?
I tell you what though, H Money, that Ryan might be. I think Cambosis might cherry pick Ryan. I'm starting to think
I
he
mean,
might cherry pick him in the sense that fucking Ryan's been off for ages, broken hand. He could be rusty, and he might cherry pick him. If you get me, I know it sounds outlandish, sort of thing, cherry pick Ryan, but he's rusty potentially. Long layoff. There's that angle now. I think there's 3 dudes now in the fight for it. I got Haney first, yeah, Loma second, and now we've got Ryan coming into the picture.
what about Tank? You forgot about Tank? He's not in there?
I don't see Tank in there. I think he's the one he fears the most. I don't know.
You
I
think
don't.
Cambosis fear Tank the most?
Yeah, I do.
He
I
is
know.
mean
I
too,
know.
huh? That motherfucker's mean.
Yeah, it's just Loma. Loma. It's. He's also feared, but he makes a lot of business sense anywhere.
I
Especially.
think Ryan, Ryan is a very good fighter, very strong fighter, very powerful, with a lot of power, very tall too, linky, strong, but I think Ryan needs to get one more fight in and then go, get a Cambosis. Even Cambosis said that. He said he want to see Ryan come back, get a fight in, and then his name will be in the mix. That's what Cambosis said.
Oh.
Yeah, Cambosis already said that. He said Ryan needs to fight, come back, take a fight, and then he could be in the mix. But he said Ryan is still a big fight. Of course, Ryan is a huge fight, but I don't think, Golden Boy just throw him in there right away, coming off a layoff like this, especially, in such a big fight like Cambosis, right?
But he been saying he wants it though. That's the thing. In interviews, everything
He-
saying please pick me and all this shit. Whether he's capping or not, we don't know. But
Hey,
the fact is,
Gary
I mean,
Russell said he wanted
he's
to
like
fight. Hey,
he's like
hey,
saying
Paulo,
pick me.
Paulo, Gary Russell Jr. said he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford, bro. People say anything.
Yeah, but fucking Cambosis might fucking call his bluff.
Yeah, I mean, you never
He's
know
been
what Cambosis might do at this point, brother.
because like I was
Cambosis
saying,
is a
brother.
rock star, bro. He could fight
That's it.
anybody. He
That's
doesn't
the
even
thing.
have to fight any one of these guys. He could fight anybody, bro. He's gonna sell out, bro. I seen Cambosis. He was at the Australian Open, bro, and fans are mobbing, bro. They're mobbing this guy. He can't go anywhere. He's a rock star, bro. He's like Michael Jackson now. You know what I mean?
Did you see him? Did you at the Australian Open? Did you?
Yes,
You
brother.
want the
It was
tennis?
people. Oh my God, there's so many people going crazy with Cambosis, bro.
Yeah,
They're going nuts like that at the soccer game, bro. Like that at the football game, bro. Like that.
they love it there, don't they? Their
They
sport.
singing,
H Money,
dancing, and everything, brother.
you keeping up on the tennis?
Yeah, he was there, bro.
Holy
And the people
shit!
just
No
going
doubt,
crazy, man.
no doubt, man, no doubt.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Yo, shout out to H Money for coming through, brother. Obviously, subscribe to H Money Boxing. You still got the H Money MMA one up?
H Money MMA. No, I'm gonna relaunch it. I gotta relaunch it, but I gotta take time out to really do those videos with my brother. Those MMA videos, man. It's so much, man. So many great fights. Like on Saturday, that UFC heavyweight championship with Francis Ngannou.
That was
Man, those are
crazy.
some. It was a good fight. Ngannou won easy, Paulo. Shit.
It's crazy
Whooped
how
him.
he fucking bodied him, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He
every round,
bodied it.
Paulo manhandled him.
Yeah, he bodied him though. Fucking, takedowns.
Yeah, he just manhandled him, and the promotion I think for the UFC fights are crazy. Like they actually had us believing that this guy was gonna beat Francis Ngannou. We all believed it.
Exactly you guys did. I was all
I know,
Ngannou,
huh?
Ngannou, Ngannou. You were all making out, all the experts making out this Cyril was the next Bruce Lee, fucking Jackie Chan.
No, that was boxing historian, man,
I
because he's
know,
supposed
I
to be the
know, I know,
expert.
I
He was
know, I
telling me
know,
all of that.
He
I
said
know.
that. Boxing
No,
story
not
said that.
no.
No, he
Even
didn't say that, but he was hyping the dude
I'm
up,
not on
though.
about YouTube. I'm not even the people on TV, ESPNs, and all this shit. You know what I mean? Let alone us. They were
Look,
fucking all Cyril's this. He's a kickboxer, but we were all surprised. And who would have guessed a decision on the fucker? That was the mad fucking thing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That
I
was
was
the mad fucking thing. A decision.
completely
You would have thought
dominated
they
that
were
dude.
aghast.
And
You
you
would
see,
have thought
Demetrius Andrade vacated his belt. Y'all know
I
about
saw that
that?
shit, man. I saw
that
that shit, dude. I was like, what's
terrible that
going on?
is. That's bad. That is. What's
You
he
think
get
he
out of
ducked?
it? What's he
You
get
think
out
he
of it?
ducked Jan Beck? You think he ducked Jan Beck?
That's what everybody's saying.
But he
Yeah,
gets a
maybe. I
title
think. I
shot.
think so. It sounded like because the energy wasn't there. Like before, Johnny Beck was the mandatory. Boo Boo was talking about fighting Triple G and fighting Charlo. As soon as this guy became the mandatory, he dropped the belt. I felt like that was kind of funny. I felt like Boo Boo should have went to unify 160 pounds, go for the undisputed. He was talking that undisputed stuff when Canelo was down there. When Canelo was not there, why he didn't go try to fight Triple G and the Charlo fights? He talked about fighting Charlo, but they never made it happen. And Charlo's about to go fight Canelo. Why Andrade doesn't go try to unify the division? Go for that WBC belt that Charlo's about to vacate, and then go for undisputed with Triple G. Man, I don't know what's going on.
But
I don't believe it. Like
the
I
thing
think the
is, though,
guy is probably ducking. To be honest with you, I think
for
he's
him to,
ducking. But I
for
like
him,
Boo Boo, so I'm not gonna say he's a duck. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Because Boo Boo's a good fighter. I don't know what's going on. Paulo, do you think he's ducking?
no, well, it could be that. There's two things. Yeah, he's either ducking or he's like relinquished the belt and he's on a promise. So he'll have a title shot at something else. Do you get me? But it's one or the other. Do you get me? So he's relinquished, but he's going to have a title shot. They'll have something else lined up for him.
I do feel like it's kind of weird that he drops the belt as soon as this guy becomes the mandatory. He wasn't talking about dropping the belt when Liam Williams was his mandatory and when he fought Jason Quigley.
I do
But
think
now
it's a
all of a
duck. I
sudden
do
when
think it's a duck. Yes. To answer the
yeah, that's
question,
what most
yes.
people are
Oh yeah.
saying,
Oh yeah. It's a
Paulo.
duck. It's definitely a duck to me. Yeah.
Because Charlo vacate the 160 belt. Charlo vacating the WBC. Andrade could go try to go get that vacant belt and then fight Triple G for the undisputed. Why not? And try to become the number one middleweight in boxing. I don't know what's up with Andrade.
Because
He's a good
Johnny Beck's
fighter.
bloody good and all. Johnny Beck's bloody good. Good fighter he is. Fucking
It's
hell.
weird, but if Andrade is good, like how everybody say he is, I think he's good. He should be able to beat Johnny Beck. But if Andrade's like a hype job, maybe he will lose that fight.
Well, I
He'll,
got Andrade beating Charlo. Keep it real, the big one. I got Andrade.
I think he's going to get a title shot there. That's what they'll line him up. But still should have fought you Johnny Beck, but he
T-
swerved it, and he's
title
going to
shot,
get
title shot where, Paulo?
like a
The
Charlo's or
168?
yeah, 168.
You think Andrade gets a title shot at 168?
Yeah, I think
With
so.
who? Canelo says he's never going to fight this guy. Who he going to fight? Morrell? He's not going to fight Morrell. He's going to,
Shit,
come
that would be
on.
crazy.
Who he gonna fight? Because Canelo already said he will never fight this man. That he's a terrible fighter, but he's still chasing Canelo. You know what they said he's gonna do? He's gonna move up to 168 to fight Zach Parker, the guy from the UK. Zach Parker for that I guess that WBO intern belt or something like that. So he could
Mm.
fight Canelo. So he can be Canelo's mandatory or some shit. That's what he's doing.
So they're gonna have basically theoretically, it's Andrade mandatory WBO and Benavidez mandatory WBC, right? For
Yep.
Canelo to defend the
Yep. And
belts.
Morrell with the WBA, he got the regular belt. So
There it
you
is. It's
know.
fucking great. bro, it's fucking crazy because if you're Canelo, which is the bigger fight, Morrell, Benavides, or Andrade, and put them in top three. So Andrade might be fucking asked out there too. If you're just picking from the three biggest fights, which guys you're gonna take to for me motherfuckers to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or
Ain't that
will Canelo? Go ahead. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
But ain't that crazy though, H man? Think about it. If Andre goes to 168, he if he even gets the Mando at 168 for WBO, he's still gonna be under two other guys. Just think about it, more exciting fighters realistically. Even though Morale is still kind of, he still needs more experience. He's still regarded even right now as more exciting. So you're gonna have Benavides and Morale as being like right there as Mandos. Obviously with Andrade, out of those three, how would you rank them as excitement in regards to making a fight? I'd say they'd probably go Benavides, Morel, and then go to Andre. So Andre again would be like number three, would be left out again, in my opinion.
I know.
Ain't
You're
that the truth?
hey. That's
Am I
funny,
right?
man.
In regards to excitement, and it's nothing. It's like this guy. He needs to move faster. He should have been doing this shit a year ago, right? He should have been doing this
Exactly.
shit a year ago, man.
Thank you, brother. Why
Crazy,
was he
bro.
fighting fucking what's his name? Liam Williams. Why would he fight guys like Jason Quigley? Like you said, he could have did it a year ago, bro.
Yeah, man. And a lot of guys know Andre has a certain style. He is difficult. He is going to be difficult, but the problem is, again, you got to put yourself in position when dudes are moving around. Everybody wants to maneuver to win that to get that fight. I mean, Charlo. You think he's going to fight Charlo? You think Canelo's going to fight Charlo, or this Imakabu shit going down on
That
Saturday has a big deal in regards to the whole
man,
landscape?
I have no idea what's going on with Mr. Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing. It looks like Canelo is gonna fight Charlo. From what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, it's gonna be Canelo versus Charlo. You know, that Mukabu fight is still an option. Um, Mukabu is a southpaw man, and he's a big guy. So Mukabu, people try to say this is an easy fight, is a cherry pick. I don't look at Mukabu as a cherry pick, especially for somebody like Canelo, who started off at 147 pounds. Mukabu is a very big guy with a lot of power, and he's a southpaw. So that's not an easy fucking fight, bro, for anybody, to be honest, especially a little guy like Canelo.
That's true. That's true. Um, Paulo, what you think? You think he fights Makabu if Makabu does this guy dirty on Saturday, knocks him out real quick, convincingly, and calls him out? What if Makabu knocks out this guy in the ring and says, "Canelo, I'm ready to fight you," like that in the middle of the ring and shit? He just goes, "Canelo, I'm ready to fight you. Come over here and fight for this belt."
The
That type
thing
of
is, the thing is though, Canelo might be looking at the outcome of the fight, how it goes, because when Canelo fought Kovalev,
hmm
the space of time between Kovalev fight with Yard and they fought was only 2 months something, which
hmm
they can do the same thing with this. This fight happens now. If Macabre comes out unscathed, say knocks out, within a knockout or whatever, he's good to go for Cinco de Mayo, for instance.
hmm
Just like Kovalev was persuaded to go get into the ring after that quite hard fight with Yard. 2 months later, he was in the ring, 2.5 months, in with Canelo.
Yeah, that was a
It's
quick.
exactly, that was a very big turnaround. He can do the same thing with Macabre because Macabre, you'll like, yeah, he'll have the money, won't he? He'll fight the next day if you give him the bag. I fucking would.
Yeah, everybody's just waiting for that.
Exactly. So you'll get him in the ring for Cinco de Mayo, but it depends how the fight goes. We'll know that Saturday. We'll know more on Saturday because Macabre wins in 5 rounds or whatever, unscathed knockout. Let's go. He's good to go.
Yeah, what you think about the whole
So,
heavyweight division? H1 and Paulo with Fury, Usyk. Obviously, I keep on bringing this up because this shit needs to get cleared up. Usyk and Fury probably gonna be the last undefeated fighters unless Anthony Joshua comes in with some miracle shit. Um, what you think? How you think that settles out at the end of the year? I'm seeing a lot of shit with the Dillian White, obviously, and Fury fight too. I think, in my opinion, I think Fury cleans out Dillian White easy,
Yeah, I
knocks him out.
totally. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I got Fury, dominating Dylan White. That's if Dylan White wants the fight. I don't think Dylan White wants that type of fight. To be honest, he's busy crying about money, but the deal is on the table right there. He should take the offer. It's going to be for his biggest payday and a shot at the world title. To me, I feel like Tyson Fury and Usyk are the two best. I think they will fight for a undisputed championship, and that's what I want to see. The two best, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. I feel like they are the elite. I think Usyk is going to dominate Anthony Joshua in this rematch. I think Usyk can possibly knock him out. Usyk is a hell of a fighter, man. To me, Usyk is probably the best fighter in the world. It's between Usyk, Canelo Alvarez, and Terrence Crawford. Those are the three best fighters in the world right now. Tyson Fury is so big, it's going to be hard for Usyk to overcome that size advantage of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is strong. He's he's very physical. He got a lot of skills and he's tough. And Usyk got the skills. He got the toughness as well. But I just think the size advantage will be too much for Usyk to overcome against Tyson Fury. But if anybody can do it, it would be a fighter like Usyk. But I favor Fury over everybody. But Usyk will be number two.
You on H? You on? You're rocking with? You reckon Fury's the man, are you?
Yeah, he is. I
That's
mean,
at the end of the day, you're a very wise man to pick that.
thank you, brother. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm Fury. I'm a Fury. I will admit I'm a Fury fanatic, absolute fanatic, and
Yeah,
that can. And when you like that, you can be a bit persuaded. But putting that shit aside, I don't see Usyk beating Fury. Fury is a fucking. He's the alien. He's the dude that wasn't supposed to be born. If you get me, he's a freak. He's a freak show. That dude. He's got the. People forget he's got the fucking stamina too. He's got the tank too. I know Usyk's got tank, but so is he. Regardless of being a fat dude, who gets that? Who gets up in round fucking late rounds and puts it on the opponent when they've been down? That's tank. That stamina too. And he wasn't fully fit. His wingspan, he won't let Usyk do his fucking circulation, fucking circling around. He's with his wingspan, he'll stop him, body shots, Fury. He'll be whiling away at his body, he'll disrupt. He goes round in circles and shit. Fury's got too much ring fucking craft, he is. He's a proper fighter. He's got all they're not quite dirty tricks, but he's got all the ring tricks, the old school boxing tricks. And he'll disrupt Usyk's flow.
yeah, we
Because
could say dirt. We
Usyk
could
gets, hey?
we we could say dirty boxing isn't bad as long as it's boxing.
No,
People boxing.
exactly. No, it's a fight. You're not
Yep.
there to fucking pussyfoot about. It's a
Yeah.
fucking fight within reason, not punching in the balls or anything. I'm just saying, like, there's ways of throwing punches and shit. You don't have to be like, oh, Mr. Textbook. Some rough out roundhouses to the body to not let him fucking escape round the edges. Because he also gets on his bike a bit, Usyk.
That's what AJ's missing. AJ's missing that dirtiness, that dog, that ability to fight. Look at him right here in this
Body,
picture.
body, body.
Yeah.
Go at him. Fucking run
Look
at
at
the
him.
bastard.
Yo, Paulo, look at him in this picture and look at his face.
That's the thing.
He
Fury,
looks like
Fury,
God. I was here. He
Fury's
doesn't
got
look
the
like God.
stamina.
You
H,
know what I mean?
H. Fury's got the stamina. That's the thing. To go at Usyk and hunt him down with
Yeah.
a big size. He's got the stamina, whereas the other dudes haven't.
The only thing
Wilder
with
hasn't got
Fury,
stamina.
We gotta make sure Fury is mentally there, right? Because sometimes Fury he could lose focus, right? And one thing about Usyk, he's always in shape. Usyk doesn't play. You got to worry about Fury partying and drinking and you know what I mean, using drugs and all of this stuff. Fury is naturally, the bigger guy. Fury should win against Usyk. But if Fury doesn't take it serious, if Fury overlooks Usyk, anything is
Definitely,
possible, Paolo.
definitely.
That's what I'm.
Oh,
Fury is the favorite for
oh, yeah.
sure.
Oh, I'm not saying it's nowhere near it as landslide. And I'll tell you now, no opponent has ever got me shitting me up like Usyk, because I know Usyk. Been
He's
watching
stupid.
him, been watching him since the them amateur tournaments when he fought at York Hall with Joyce and all that shit, and he come up the scene. But I never thought they would meet at heavyweight. And the Mike Tyson Holyfield thing is coming back round again to haunt me again, possibly. Where I was like, I'd be watching Mike Tyson at heavyweight, and Holyfield was there lingering always at the cruiser, and then it was inevitable that they would meet, because obviously, like Holyfield always had his eye on Tyson, because that would make his name.
Exactly.
They
That
all,
was the money
everyone,
fight.
exactly, everyone was clouting Tyson.
Yeah,
He
like
was
the
the
way they
goat.
doing Canelo now, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course it was. Because if Holyfield didn't fight Tyson, it would be one of those forgotten giants, greats, goats. You need that clout, don't you?
We got some good fights on today too. By the way, it's like
So
some
what we
Cuban
got?
fighters. Cuban fighters. It's a Cuban card, and it's on the Fight TV app.
All right.
So you got to get the app. It's called Fight TV. I'm gonna try to do the live stream and shit. I'm gonna try to do live. It's one kid named thing I forgot his name is Jonze Agrilagos. I think that's how you say it. And he's pretty good, man. He's like a really small guy. He's like looks like Gamboa a little bit. He
Mm.
reminds me of Gamboa, but I think Gamboa is more powerful. But this kid is really good. Like at one point, he was ranked number one as an amateur. So he's going
Mm.
against a fighter with only one loss. He's going against a good fighter. It's going to be a good card. It's on the Fight TV app. So I'm gonna try to tune in and watch it. It's going to be like an all Latino card. So it's really good. You know,
Yeah.
Where's it being held?
I think it's like in Miami. I think.
Damn.
Okay,
You
okay.
keeping up on the smaller weights, H money, or no? The light weights and shit.
I need to, man, because
Yeah.
I'm really like a hardcore boxing fan, and
Mhm.
I need to really keep up with every weight class, even those those small weight classes, man, and even like the cruiserweight division, because I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't know who Mukabu was, and Mukabu is the champion, so
Mhm.
I got to really step my game up with the smaller weight classes and even the cruiserweight division like the flyweight and strawweight divisions. I need to get on that shit, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. What you think about Ray Martinez versus Chocolatito, which is a big fight for a lot of guys.
Oh,
Small weights, very small
Julio
weight.
Cesar Martinez.
Yeah,
That's gonna be all action. It's gonna be a fucking war, man. I can't wait, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be blood, sweat, and tears. You tell about Chocolatito, a living legend, a guy that's known for his high guard defense and bringing that fucking pressure, and another all-out Mexican warrior. You know what I mean? Julio
mhm.
Cesar Martinez, another guy who's gonna bring that pressure with the high guard defense. It's gonna be one of the best fights of the year. I mean, I think that's gonna be probably the fight of the year. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna be the most exciting fight. I think they're gonna throw the most punches in that fight, and I think it's gonna be close, man. And the experience of Chocolatito against a young fighter like Martinez. I think Chocolatito is about 1 inch taller than Martinez. And Martinez is moving up in weight to fight against Chocolatito. It's gonna be a tough fight, man. The young challenger versus the veteran, the warrior. It's gonna be a great fight, brother. I think Chocolatito does have a lot of power. I wonder what happens if Chocolatito lands a big punch on Martinez. I think Martinez in his last fight, he did get hurt. He won the fight. I think he got buzzed. Did he get buzzed in that fight?
Yep,
Did he get
he
dropped
got
or
knocked
something?
down. Yeah, he got knocked down by Arroyo, man. He got knocked down.
You got to be careful against Chocolatito. That's all I'm saying. I want to see Martinez work on his head movement because he got the good high guard defense, but I want to see him slip shots in that waist movement like Canelo. You know what I mean? That's what he needs to do. Be elusive, the head movement, and just work on that defense a little bit. Because Chocolatito, if he connects, it could be over, bro. And the same thing you can say with Martinez. Maybe Martinez can knock out Chocolatito. He's young, you know. So we just gotta wait and see. But I don't think that fight is gonna go the distance. I think somebody's gonna get knocked out in that one. I think it's a 50-50 fight. Right now, if I had to pick one, if I had to favor one just off of experience and being the natural at that weight class, I would lean towards Chocolatito by a little bit. But the youth of a Martinez, he's young and he's hungry. You know, it's gonna be a tough fight, man. I think right now Chocolatito should be the favorite in this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if Martinez can shock the world, bro. What you guys
What
think?
I'm gonna ask you something because I'm going with Ray Martinez. I think the man Chocolatito is kind of aging in that regard. But I'm gonna ask you something. This is a very interesting question for me because I just thinking about the age question. At what age do you think some of these guys age out, man? You know what I mean? Like at what age do you start thinking, damn, I don't know, he's already past this age. I gotta start thinking. I gotta put that in consideration. I know there's outliers like Floyd. There's outliers like Bernard. There's outliers like even Pacquiao and shit. Guys, obviously in the heavyweight division, many outliers. But at what age do we start saying like even Terrence Crawford, right? Who I've been saying for would beat the shit out of fucking Spence, but they're like aging, 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 aging. They're just like waiting until he fucking ages out, or you know what I mean? At what age do you think you start looking at fighters, you start saying, wait a minute, even though I know you're better, I still gotta like I'm still holding that to account. What age does it start? 33, 34, 35, 36?
That's a great question. Um, I think it depends. Damn, I got this phone call. Give me 1 second. This is
Okay.
Morel's manager. Give me 1 second. I'll call you guys. No, I'll be
Go
right
on
back.
then. Go
Okay.
on
What
then.
about yourself, Paulo? What age do you start looking at and start thinking, what's going on here? I got to take this into consideration in regards to the age, taking it into consideration and picking the fight. That's why I'm taking it into consideration with Chocolatito, because at that weight division, you need all your instincts and shit. And at 34, I think Ray's gonna get him.
I mean, I think Martinez is that. You could also say he's at that age that he's ready to go. He's
Yep.
ready to be unleashed. So, and Chocolatito is at the tipping point now. He's at the on the downslide. You could say he
Yep.
has his better years. So it could be the perfect timing because this shit's all about timing and when is the right time. I mean, it could be Ray Martinez's the right time for him. The youth, his endeavor, power, his style. It could be the time to do it. He can very, very much could do. That's what I think. I mean, I do think that Chocolatito is a bit of a master boxer. He
Has
is.
he been a guy you followed a lot? Has he been one of those guys in the lightweight division you follow?
Yeah, I've watched him a lot. I would say I've watched. Yeah, loads of his fights. He used to be pound for pound, didn't he? So I used to watch him then. Whatever he's always mentioned. It was always highly touted. All the boxers always used to say, what a master, and what a this, and his technique, and this and that." When I would watch him, the commentators would just go crazy on him. The ex-boxers. So when they going on about how awesome and his technique is, and old
Yep.
school, all that sort of stuff. You got to respect it. But yeah, so that's why it's hard to go against. I find it hard to go against him. So to Ray win for Ray, if Ray wins it, I mean he becomes a little superstar potentially because that will mean he's shit up. Put it this way: if Ray can beat Chocolatito, it means Ray is shit up, and we will see if he's shit up. Definitely. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if you put my fucking you know gun to my head, I would say Chocolatito points.
A lot of guys would is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, if you put a
Yeah,
gun to
that's
if you put a
yeah.
gun to my fucking head, I'm saying that. However, if you're saying, "Oh, put $50 on it," or a bit of fun, this and that, I say, okay, Ray knockout, because he's got all these things also going for him. Chocolatito potentially on the slide, Ray the guy on the up, has power. I mean, he is also going up the weight, etc. So he's got, but he has got power to carry and style, and you never know, he might feel comfortable also.
That's true.
Sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing going up. It depends on what their weight was at in the first place, if they were a struggling fighter or not at that weight in the first place. So it could help him. What is it, 3 pounds he's putting up? What is he fighting at?
He's
He's
fighting at 115, I believe.
So no, but he's going up how many pounds?
He's coming up from what is he?
It was
109, 109, so it's like 6 pounds.
6 pounds. So yeah, it could help him. But that's where it's at. If it's because it's not, he's not the thing about Chocolatito is not just any ordinary. He's like really good. It's like a really good fighter sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
He is a pound. He's a Hall of Famer. Let's
Yeah,
not fuck
he's
about.
already a Hall of Famer.
Let's not fuck about here. Yeah.
True.
So it's hard to you know he's a fucking Hall of Famer.
Mhm.
No two fucking ways about it. He was pound for pound top fight at one point.
The odds on this shit is gonna be crazy. That's what I want to
I
see. I
can't
want to
wait.
see
Yeah, I can't
what
sit
the
the
bookies are
most
saying.
anticipated. I can't wait for those odds
And Valdez Shakur.
and Valdez because I'm saying Shakur's going to be favourite, and I'm saying that fucking what's his name? What's the one I'm on about?
Chocolatito.
Chocolatito is he's
Favorite.
going to be Hall of Famer. He's got, but they'll that will go down on the equation when they work it out. Of course it will.
Yeah.
They'll make Chocolatito favourite
Hmm.
because the Martinez is the young dude, isn't it? So
What?
yeah, I
Yo,
think I'm saying with Martinez, you might get. Do you know? You might even get threes with that. You
for
could
real.
do a mad parlay, Valdez Martinez double.
Shit, that's probably gonna create a lot
That's
of heat.
yeah,
That's gonna create a lot of
that'll
heat.
be that'll be a good that'll be a good double.
Yeah, man, I'm doing that double. I don't care what anybody says. I'm doing that double.
I think you'll get 3-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll get good price for that.
yeah. Yo, Pablo, why does Anthony Joshua have this look on his face when he's getting a beat down all the time of like, stop hitting me, stop it, stop hitting me. He doesn't get that tough guy shit in his face. Like
Because
I know
he doesn't want to be there.
that's what I noticed. He's like he doesn't want to be there when
He does not.
Usyk was,
He's
when
got to the
Andy was
stage.
beating his ass, when Andy was beating his ass, when Usyk was beating his ass. It just seems like he when he gets a little bit of adversity, other than Kovalev a little bit. I mean
He's got
Kovalev, my
to.
bad. What's this man's name? Klitschko. Other
Mm.
than Klitschko, it seems like when he gets adversity, he kind of like flames out a little bit.
He's not good. He's not good in adversity.
Hmm.
In my opinion, he's not. He's not good in adversity at all. He's fucking. To me, he's never been a natural born fighter. If you get me, it's always seemed forced. But he's done very well to get to where he has. Obviously,
Yeah.
incredible. Do not get me wrong. But it's just always seemed a bit forced on him, and that's in
Hmm.
every aspect. He hasn't got a natural boxer's chin. He's chinny, and his skills, his flow, his skill set is just always seemed forced. And he ain't got the He ain't got the fucking skills, my friend. Just hasn't. It's robotic. Yeah, he's got the hook. He's
Yeah,
got. He has.
yeah,
Do you know what he's got? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what his best shot is actually?
yeah, yeah.
He has got a
It's
good
his
uppercut.
uppercut.
His
Yeah, the
uppercut.
uppercuts.
There you
Yeah,
go. Yeah, he's got. Obviously, he used it
that's
against.
see, that's a trick question. I put a trick question in there. Who wins? Fury Usyk? Yes, no. He says rep it on your poll. There's only yes and no answers. I know that shit's hilarious, man. I just fucking I was gonna put by KO SSC, but the shit went to hell in a handbasket. But as Paulo was saying, the best arm or the best weapon that Anthony Joshua has is the uppercut, but he needs to get in close range to fucking
Yeah, but Usyk won't let him get close, and he blocks it.
yeah,
The thing about Usyk, he can see AJ coming.
yeah,
He knows what AJ is gonna do before even AJ knows himself. Forget me.
yeah.
To him, AJ he's too easy to read for Usyk. He just knows what he's gonna do because AJ is predictable. He's got his variation of shots, and that's it. He doesn't bring a lot to the table. Yeah, they're powerful, sure shot. He's got okay jab. That's not even a great jab. He's got some hooks. Yeah, some powerful hooks and stuff. He's got the mean uppercut, but it's predictable shit. And then he hasn't got the best footwork. He comes in fucking mummy robot style. It's just predictable. The good boxers like Usyk just can read you fucking too easy. They know what's coming straight away.
Do you think
Have
Anthony
you ever had
Joshua's
that
will?
feeling? Have you ever got that feeling
Yeah, man.
when you fought someone? Yeah, even in a whether it be in a street fight or whatever, and you
Yeah,
know, look, he's gonna if he's thrown that, he's gonna come with that. That sort of because it can only be that unless he's got some incredible fucking X-Man ability, which in general they don't. Do you get me?
yeah.
So he try and simplify. He knows what AJ is gonna do, what hook's gonna come, what this, what that, because he's on another level himself.
That's the
Only
truth.
Fury will bring a bit more unpredictability. Some great technical. Obviously, but Fury can box as good as any of them. Obviously, even better than all of them. To be honest,
True.
he's a great boxer. Good on his feet, and he
Yup.
can bring the roadhouse.
Yup.
Do you know what I mean about the roadhouse?
The Roadhouse in regards to the movie Roadhouse.
Roadhouse style.
What is Roadhouse style? Was it?
Fucking rough style.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Fucking,
Rough housing and shit is what they say
that's
too,
a
right?
good film actually with Patrick Swayze. That bird in it's fucking sexy as
That's
fuck.
yeah, man.
When he fucks her up the wall.
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah,
Patrick
that's a
Swayze.
good film. That is. That's the roundhouse that they have loads of fights in that bar, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I
That's
thought
what I
you're
was trying to say. Roadhouse style
yeah.
at the
Salute to
OK.
salute to IB. IB's in here. Salute to IB. I put a poll question: Is Anthony Joshua's will broken? I think his will is broken. Salute to Punch Smollett, who's also in here. I think Anthony Joshua will is broken. I think Andy broke his will. I haven't seen him look the same. Even when he fought, even when he fought Andy the second time, I didn't see no like fire. I just saw him running and jabbing and almost feeling like he felt some type of relief just by winning. He wasn't trying to win. He just felt relief by getting through the
Yes.
entire match and shit, which is fucking
Yeah.
weird.
He was just like really. He was done. That was a very bad look. That was
Yeah,
because Usyk should have knocked him out. There was 3 seconds left. He should have put one, two, three extra punches, and he showed mercy on him.
it's true.
And AJ's face said it all. He was a man condemned and
Yup.
finished. It
Yep.
was. He's not going to recover from that shit. Again, because he got, in the end he got a beat down,
He got a beat down, man. And he got
and Usyk took it steady on him
it's true.
because of the skill set. Like I keep saying,
Yep.
Usyk can see AJ coming before AJ fucking thinks of what shot he's gonna shoot. It's too predictable for someone like. This is
He's
where
too
Fury.
predictable. He's too robotic. He doesn't have any
Yeah,
innovation
it's
when he's in the ring.
predictability.
He's like a
Boxing is
robot. You need
about
to tell him,
predicting.
AJ, throw a jab. AJ, throw a jab. Like, dude, he's like a remote. He needs to be remote controlly operated. It's fucking weird.
Boxing is predicting the opponent, what they're gonna throw and do, and anticipation. Yeah,
Yep.
anticipation. You got to anticipate what the fucker's gonna throw, and Usyk's on another level like that for AJ. Like I said, AJ is just his skill set's what it is, and it's too easy to read. Plus, he hasn't got the movement, and when he does move, it's forced. But he can fucking run the 100 meters faster than anybody. That's the weird shit.
Of course he can. He could
But
run
it's
a
the
he could run
dancing.
a fucking
He doesn't seem a natural dancer, which is
yeah.
strange. He's more,
He doesn't. He's stiff as a rock, man.
yeah,
Stiff. He doesn't know how to move, man.
yeah. He's not a great dancer. No.
Yeah. And he's beloved by everybody in England, which is kind of weird to me. I always thought, why is he beloved? I've heard some scumbag things he's done. It's just weird how certain like populations they gravitate to certain people, right? So I mean, Anthony Joshua has a lot of charisma, obviously, because he's beloved by the British community, right? More than Tyson Fury, right? Which has a story himself, right? I've always found that weird. I'm gonna keep on saying it's weird.
Yeah, but
I have no hate towards Tyson Fury. I have no hate towards Tyson Fury at all. A lot of people do.
yeah, AJ was always going to be the boy. He was with the big company, with the big promoter.
Mhm.
The Eddie Hearn. Everyone was pushing for him because he's like the young English promoter on the scene. So and AJ was with him. They were never going to rock with Fury because Fury was the gypsy dude. He was busy with fucking, was it Hennessy? Fucking exactly who Hennessy
All these
managing
corporate
him.
types. All these corporate
Yeah,
types
he's
and
just
shit.
nothing on nobody's. AJ got the big push and he was the Olympic gold medalist.
I'm back, bros. Salute, my brothers.
What's cracking, brother? What you up to up there? What's cracking with my brother?
Is the
Um,
deal done then, AJ? With what's his name?
Morel.
Yeah, Morel.
oh, which deal, Apollo? The call out from earlier today?
Yeah, the call out. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think that's a great fight. It's a
yeah, it
great
is.
fight
I
considering
want
he's
that
never
fight,
been.
man.
Morel's all about knocking the fuckers out, and dude's never been knocked out before, so it's perfect state. It would be a perfect statement for
Mm-hmm.
Morel if he was to knock him out. So
Yeah,
there's a
man.
target. There's something there to achieve. Do you get me? Knock him the
Yeah,
fuck out, and then it's like, right, you know what I mean? He's yeah. That's a good fight, good
got to
marker.
get one of these guys in the ring, Paulo. I just talked to his manager,
What's
and
happening?
they said, they're gonna see what's up with Jesse Hart to see if they want to fight. Morel got a date in May. So shit, they could probably do it on the Canelo Charlo undercard. Why not? I think it'll be a great fight. The people want to see it. Jesse Hardy's been in there with some of the top guys like Zordo Ramirez, and he's never been knocked out. He has some competitive fights with Zordo. He's been in there with Joe Smith Jr., and Joe Smith Jr. wasn't able to knock him out. Joe Smith is a hard puncher, and Morel is trying to make a statement, man. And Jesse Hart he's a good opponent. So why not? Why not? Let's make it happen. I want to see it, bro. I want to see Morel against Benavidez. I want to see Morel against the top guys. And if Jesse Hart is the best available, let's do it. Morel is a world champion, and he's ready to fight the best. He's ready to
Yo,
fight the best. Where Paolo goes?
I think he dropped off. H, what you think? What you think about that what you said though? That's interesting. So you think they're setting up just from sources that you're hearing that they're setting up Canelo Charlo? That's what it sounds like. If they're already thinking about putting them on a card like that, you know what I mean? They're thinking about putting them on the Charlo versus Canelo card.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. That's what it's looking like, man. I see everybody making videos about it, and it's not like just small channels like mine. It's like big YouTubers, and they're already, talking about the fight with and Charlo and Canelo. So I think the fight is almost done. To be honest with you, I
Yeah,
think
they're
the fight
waiting
is
for.
almost done, bro.
Yeah, man. So that would create a lot of publicity to be on that Canelo card. Last time the undercard was kind of underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. On the Canelo undercard, I mean, you had Elvis Rodriguez, you had Ray Vargas, and you had the Dog Durrell, which was a pretty damn exciting fight. Got to keep it real. The Dog Durrell straight
Yeah,
up.
it was exciting, huh?
Yeah, I liked it.
Even
I
though
liked
it
it.
wasn't like no big names and stuff like that, but shit, I thought Elvis Rodriguez looked good in that fight, and Ray
Yeah.
Vargas always bringing that smoke. And I thought Darrell had a good knockout, so it was pretty exciting, even though it wasn't no big names on the undercard. I would like to see probably Sebastian Fundora on the undercard, man. Fundora is a young beast, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's 6'6". He throws a lot of punches. Any southpaw, bro. He's a southpaw on top of that, bro. That dude is going to be a matchup nightmare for a lot of people, Sebastian Fundora, bro. And another fighter that I'm starting to really like is El Rayo, Venezuela. That
Yeah.
dude is a beast. I think he's going to be a future star in boxing. I ain't going to lie. El Rayo, bro, that dude look like he's going to be the truth for real, bro. I like El Rayo.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, guys. I like the attack. I like the southpaw. He's also a big 135 pounder. Usually,
Southpaw too, like you said, Southpaw, explosive, Mexican. Fuck, this motherfucker got speed, power. Yo, El Rayo gonna be a fucking star, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The PBC, bro, they need to really start focusing on this dude, man. You know what I mean?
they need to start creating talent, and they need to start creating talent and letting it loose, right? I think Chris Colbert, they held him back. Let's keep that real. He's finally gonna fight. He's gonna fight for a title for the WBA. So Chris Colbert, they held him back. They held back Gary Russell. Let's keep that real. They've held back Leo Santa Cruz. Let's keep that real. They've held back a lot of guys that shit. They could have had a plethora of talent being fighting actively. They even held back the Charlos. They could have had them fighting, being more active. And another thing, on the Canelo card, how come they didn't put guys? How come they didn't put guys on the Canelo card to rep them up harder? Even have a Tank knock out a bum on a Canelo card if you're trying to promote guys. You know what I mean? Have some get all these guys to knock somebody out on the undercard. People like seeing stars, and especially if it's just a stay busy fight. Like imagine putting Charlo on the undercard, just knocking out somebody for stay busy, and then you get him, and then you fight him. On the upper card with Canelo versus Charlo. They should start all these guys on like Don King used to do and shit. He used to have a fucking whole card full of stars. You know what I mean? He wasn't just saving one guy and having all kinds of other like lesser known fighters. I mean, Ray Vargas is known. We know them, but I'm just saying the other guy, like the public, the common public doesn't know him in that manner. Right? That's what Don King did do. He had a bunch of stars on one card. That's what PBC has a chance to do. I hope they do that. They put Morel on there. They put other guys on there, and even Rayo on the card and shit. If the
Yeah,
Canelo
that
and
was a
Charlo
fire ass card. That Morel card, that last one with El Rayo on the
uh,
co-main event, bro. That
uh,
shit was fire on a Free Fox. That shit was lit. I want to see more shit like that.
I think they're mad. I think a lot of people are mad in regards to in Tank fans are mad that they weren't putting. Obviously, it's time to Showtime, but they didn't expose Tank like that. Like put him on some free shit, on some free non-cable shit, like on Nine. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? On
Free
some
Fox.
Fox,
That would have been better for
Fox
Tank,
shit,
like
dog.
coming up fighting on
Yeah,
Fox.
Showtime. Everybody don't have Showtime, bro.
But
Everybody does
I
not
think
have.
Mayweather Promotions, they're like, I think they on Showtime. Mayweather Promotion fighters. I don't see Mayweather Promotion fighters on Fox. I only see them on Showtime.
Yeah, that ain't it, man. I mean, I would see Morale. Morale's exploding, and why did he explode? Because he knocked out Casares on Free Fox. That's when
Hell
everybody
yeah.
saw. When he knocked out Casares on Free Fox, that's when everybody saw the explosion. And I think it was like what 3 million viewers on shit. 3 million viewers on Free Fox that saw that shit.
Yeah, and Cazares, people hated him, right? Like,
They
and that
still hate him.
really kind of made Morrell a star for knocking that dude out because people wanted to see him get knocked out, and Morrell was the one to do it.
Exactly. He's a troll, man. Casares is a troll all over the place. So that's why it was a big deal. But think about that. 2 to 3 million people saw that fight. That's an insane number. That's an insane promotion for that fight. I mean, Tank. Think about Tank. They're underwhelming him and just having him on Showtime. People aren't seeing that shit. I hate to say it. Imagine if you would have put somehow, some way, Tank Davis versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz on Free Fox.
That shit would
Shit,
do 5 million views probably.
shit would have been insane. Shit would have been insane. You know what I mean? And that's where they're messing up. First, sometimes you gotta invest to get the bag. I mean, fucking throw them in there, and then fucking on the next one, you get the bag. Now that you got 5 million people that saw him, out of those 5 million, maybe we'll say 500,000 or some shit pays for some shit. But that's better than fucking what's happening before, right? That's the whole point. Like, this shit's fucking crazy, bro. These guys are just like very greedy. I don't know what they're doing anymore in boxing. Uh, Glad that there's a lot of guys. You know what? They should be lucky that the YouTube community pushes fucking boxers. Keeping it real. Because this is the fucking the backbone of boxing now, right? All these boxers watch YouTube. That's why they're exposed to H Money's channel and they go on the platform because they know they're gonna get exposure. You know what I mean? So it's this is the backbone of what it is. So they should all be glad that H Money, you giving them the opportunity. Every other channel gives them opportunities, man. All these guys. So I'm glad that they're looking to promotions like this to get exposure because this is where the hardcore boxing community goes, right? To see fighters. Ain't that right, H Money?
Yeah, absolutely, man. YouTube is very powerful. Some fighters that don't get a chance to get an opportunity. Fighters that nobody talk about. This is your chance on your channels to talk about these guys and make a name for these fighters. That's what I'm doing with my platform. I started off by talking about Devin Haney before anybody was talking about him. And that was about 3 years ago when I first started talking about Devin Haney. And now I got David Morrell Jr., and I'm focused on Morrell. Devin Haney is a star now. I'm focused on working with David Morrell and making him the next big thing in boxing. I think Morrell has the skills to be pound for pound one of the best fighters. And I feel like it's my job and it's my obligation to make David Morrell a star, brother. And I take it very serious.
Well, you should take it serious. I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm just by looking out from the outside, I think David Morrell is more humble and easier to deal with, just in my opinion, from what I've seen. Obviously, comes from the bottom. Other guys are rich. I don't want to put you here and to be throwing other people under the bus, but I'm just saying sometimes when you're rich and shit, sometimes when you got money, sometimes when you already come from money, you're not gonna be the same. You're not gonna have that type of outlook that you want to be humble and shit. And I think Morrell is actually a humble human being.
Yeah, he is, man. Coming from Cuba, coming from nothing, and the man he just happy to be here. He just happy to, be fighting and making money because in Cuba, these guys don't get that opportunity. He had to escape from Cuba, and hop on a boat and go to Mexico, and that wasn't easy. He's not with his family. He had to leave his family. That's not easy, bro. So, shout out to David Morrell coming from humble beginnings and really taking advantage of his opportunity. And like you said, a lot of these guys, they come from money. They are wealthy already. And sometimes they don't appreciate, what we do. And, and I appreciate you, brother. For real, I appreciate you. What rep it? Shout outs to my brother Paolo, man. I'm looking forward to some great boxing this weekend. Of course, we got some fights tonight. We got Cuban boxing in Miami. It's a big card, and also we got tomorrow night. We got Robson Canseco from Brazil. A lot of people thought he beat Oscar Valdez in that fight. He gets a chance to make a statement against another undefeated fighter, bro. Yo, you know who he's fighting? That undefeated guy. I think he used to be with PBC. The guy that Robson Canseco fighting.
Yeah, Martinez. I seen him fight, bro.
Oh, he's pretty good.
He's all right. He fights off the back foot. He has power. He has a little bit of power. But if it's a 10 round fight, and in a 10 round fight, I think Consensao is gonna
Mm.
outrun his ass.
Yeah,
He's
that
gonna
Thing
nigga
outrun
is
his
that,
ass
Fonseca,
and outbox his ass in a 10 round fight. That's just my opinion.
yeah,
Xavier Martinez.
that Conceição's got a dodgy tank. He did that. He did against Valdez, but like Rep's saying, it's a 10 round fight, and but he is a good boxer. I've got
Hell yeah.
Conceição to win that. I got Conceição to win that.
Conceição's a gold medalist, Paulo. That dude
Yeah,
can
yeah,
box.
I've got him to win that on points, and
Yeah,
then
I
I've got
like him. I think he's a slick boxer, bro. He's underrated for sure.
and I've got Macabo winning because he's going to fight for his life because he knows he can get Canelo deal. He wants to
Man,
fucking do because he could be missing out on 10 million.
I wonder
Or
if Canelo's gonna show up to the Mukabu fight. That's what I heard. That was people were saying.
that'll make it obvious though, wouldn't it? If he turns up,
Yeah, that'd be
That,
that'd be. Like I
I
said, I
don't think.
would not surprise me. Makabu turns around the ring, says, "Canelo, it's time to fight you." That type of shit. If he does, it's spectacular, and knocks him the fuck out, right?
Yeah, they're waiting to see the outcome of the fight. Then they can show
hey, did
Yeah,
y'all watch the weigh-in of Mukabu? Did you guys take a look at it?
yeah. He looks big, man. I gotta keep it real. He looks like a big man.
For I didn't even
He's
watch
stocky
the
though, and he's
weigh-in.
stocky. He's a
Yeah,
stocky dude. I mean, he's short, but he's stocky. He's all right. But the
yeah, he got
last fight was 8 years ago. That's fucking a long time, though, isn't it?
Well,
last
Don
fight
King
was
was there at
June.
the press conference. That's crazy. Don King.
He's
He
mad, isn't
promotes
he? He's
Mukabu.
still going.
Trevor
The
Bryant too. Trevor Bryant's his guy too, and he's fighting.
absolute legend, Don King is. I mean, I know he's. We're going about Bob Arum and this, that, and the other. They're all dodgy crooks, these guys. They really are. That's their deal, mate. That's how they have to be. They're salesmen. But the thing is, Don King, he's lasted a long time, though, isn't he? He's definitely an OG.
Hmm.
I've always, I mean, I know they're all crooks, like I say, but I've always had a bit of, he's made me laugh anyway, Don King.
Truth.
When he used to go on one and that, I know there's so much that goes on. You could say, race baiting, this, that, and the other, which I do think he did a little bit when he
Yeah,
was
he
with
does race
Tyson.
bait, of course.
Yeah,
That's how we got a lot of the
when
black fighters. He was
yeah,
saying, "Well,
exactly. When
I'm your brother. You should
yeah,
sign with me."
yeah, you see, age. When he was with Tyson, he says they're no good for you. Come with it. Anyway, regardless,
Yeah, he
but
used race to get the black fighters with him.
yeah, he
You know
did,
what I
and then he
mean?
would fuck them over.
Yep.
Look at Tim
Facts.
Witherspoon. Tim Witherspoon did an interview on Bruce Goes. He told all the truth there. They were all under Don King. You know what I mean? All of them. He said it on them himself. Tim Witherspoon. It was a great interview. He said, Don King had them all. Fucking, you'd get them in, and they'd end up with no money, basically, like we all know.
Canelo got so many freaking options right now. They talking about Mukabu, Bivol, Charlo, Triple G.
The world is his
Everybody
oyster.
wants to fight this
The world
guy.
is his oyster, isn't he?
They
Take your
lined
pick.
up to fight Canelo. But I ain't gonna lie, out of all the names, that Charlo fight just seems like the most exciting fight. I ain't gonna lie. Like to me, that shit is gonna
That's
sell.
the best
Like
fight.
Charlo
That's
gonna
the best
bring the
fight.
smoke. Now, when I say bring the smoke, Charlo's gonna bring the excitement. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And a lot of people want to see Charlo get his ass whooped because Charlo talks so much shit, bro. Like I don't
It's a
think
huge
Jamal don't
fight.
talk shit like Jamel though. You know, but he still talks shit though. They all talk shit. All of the Charlos, they crazy.
Yeah, man. Salute to not. I would advise Charlo to be, if he's gonna go in there on some smoke, to be a first striker, brother. Not to allow. That's what I would do. If just calling it how it is. If I'm a opponent, I don't get halfway crooked like Caleb Plant. You gotta come hard, and you gotta land whatever you're gonna land. You gotta jump kick a motherfucker when he's not looking, all this type of shit. If you don't want to look silly, you know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
go hard,
learn
go
from.
hard. Yeah, I mean, go hard. Don't get caught up halfway. Like Caleb Plant got caught up going halfway by like pushing him, and you know what I mean. And he just got slapped the fuck up. You gotta go full out attack in regards so you will not look stupid. That's what that would be my advice.
Y'all
Attack
think they
first.
learned a lesson from watching Canelo slap up Charlo like that? So
Yeah,
they're not gonna let the same thing happen to them. But I can tell you this, Canelo, he learned his lesson from that Mayweather shit. Because during the Mayweather press conference, Mayweather was getting all up in his face and shit. You know what I mean? Like, because that's when Canelo was young, and Mayweather was, pretty much try to stare him down and shit. Mayweather was trying to bully him a little bit during that time, and I think Canelo he learned from that, where Canelo will never let somebody intimidate him or try to intimidate him at a press conference or at a face-off again. So even if Charlo comes up and try to do that, Canelo ain't gonna let nobody punk him no more. You know, Mayweather
That's
was all up in his face and shit, doing, you know what I mean, staring him down and you know what I mean, trying to punk him. Canelo ain't going for that shit no more.
That's experience. That's experience. That's what happens when you gain experience and you gain years in boxing. You start learning what's going to go on. And obviously, the more fights you have, the more experience you're going to get. So he learned everything. He learned all the fight game. He's basically this is peak experience, peak physicalness, peak everything is Canelo's point right now. That's the point he's at. Where he's peak. He's a dangerous motherfucker to fight right now. It's anybody who's fighting him is going to be in some heat right now because the man is at his peak career ability and everything else it has to say. But yo, H Money, something else about the channel, about your channel. It's the premier smoke channel, period. It's the premier smoke channel in all of YouTube. Premier smoke channel. You want to go get some heat? Go get some heat right there. Go to that channel, jump on there and start smoking motherfuckers left and right. Whichever way you guys want to go. It's the premier heat channel in all of YouTube, and we gotta say that consistently.
Man, appreciate that so much, man. Thank you, brother. And
Yeah.
man, you guys want to come over there and bring the smoke, that's where it's at, because we got people with different opinions. You got a lot of guys that hate Canelo. You might have some people that, hate Devin Haney or whatever it is. That's where everybody meets up at. And I'll let you guys just go at it. Me, I'm not gonna get involved with any
It's
beef you
not
guys
like
got.
it's not
If,
like
you know,
it's.
you know what I mean? I'll stay out of the beef and let you guys handle it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a neutral platform where the smoke can settle. That's when everybody can handle it right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you can catch a guy, you can catch somebody slipping on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got caught slipping. Everybody's gotten caught slipping there, right? It's what it is. Everybody's gonna catch one. You might win two, but you might catch a couple L's. But it's what it is. Everybody go there if you want to see some smoke and some heat. That shit happens, guys.
I
That's the
tell you
premiere.
what though,
There's a lot
H.
of guys trying to imitate it, but that's what it is right there. Salute to H Money.
Yeah,
What's
I
going
let
on,
you
bro?
guys bang it out like yesterday. That last episode, man, it was so much smoke on that one. Like that shit did not stop. It was nonstop smoke, and y'all was banging it out. Bang it out, man. And that's what's gonna happen. What's good,
Go.
Paulo? You had something to say, P? Go ahead.
No, I fucking forgot, mate.
He
I'm
was
just
going off yesterday, Paulo. Paulo and Method. Holy fuck, bro.
yeah. I was
And then
what I was gonna
Rapid
say.
took on like four people, and then Puro was going at it. LT came in there. LT came there and shut it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I was gonna say is H. When Canelo fought Plant, yeah, obviously people that picked Plant, right, are now picking Charlo to win. Do you reckon they be hating or what? Be
Yeah, there's
serious
some
with me.
hating going on for sure. Of course it
Come on,
is.
if you've
All
picked
of a sudden they
Plant,
became Caleb Plant fans
no,
overnight
but,
and shit.
no,
Come
but
on, man.
who on earth thinks Plant had a chance of winning? We said it then, right? He
And
had
they
no
turned their
chance.
back
He
on
was
Charlo
sweet
already.
hands,
They don't
and
like
now
Charlo either because Charlo
he,
was talking shit about Deontay Wilder. So, but now they want to jump on the Charlo bandwagon for this
the,
one,
the
even though they
Charlo,
hated on Charlo.
which is what is happening with Usyk. All the fans that were with Wilder are now on the Usyk train because it's
Yep, it is.
human.
I see
It's
Aki TV.
yeah,
He just
it's
made a
not.
video, Aki
It's
TV.
natural instinct to back the dude that beat your man. If you get me, so they'll want Usyk to shut Fury up naturally.
Yeah, even though they hate
So I mean,
Lomachenko, Even
Oh,
look, even though they
yeah,
hate Lomachenko, now they like
yes.
Usyk,
As
who's
long as it
Lomachenko's best friend.
you a favor, is what I gave her. Favor for a favor. It is
Hey,
because we're like that. We're animals.
they hate Lomachenko, but now they like Usyk, and
Yeah,
Usyk is
because he might
Lomachenko's
do him a
teammate.
favor. Because Usyk might do them a favor and shut Fury up. You see, so now they're all dick riding Usyk, but they
Yeah,
weren't
they are. I see
before.
Aki
No, there's
TV just made up
loads.
a
There's
fake
loads.
video. Look, Aki
I
TV
love
just made up a
Usyk.
fucking a clickbait video saying Tyson Fury turned down 155 million to fight Usyk. They're lying.
The fuck.
They're
You
clickbaiting.
ever
Bullshit.
debated?
Yeah,
You
it's
ever
absolute
debated actually
bullshit.
1-on-1? You've ever debated
Oh
actually
yeah,
1-on-1?
hell yeah, I bodied Aki TV because he at first he's a Shakur Stevenson like super fan. He loves Shakur Stevenson, and me, I'm a Devin Haney fan. So this is a long time ago. This about it when we was on lockdown. So he was there saying Shakur Stevenson beat up Devin Haney in sparring, and Shakur Stevenson is the next Mayweather. So I called in. I said Devin Haney's the next Mayweather, and me and him just going at it about Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. And it was one point he got me mad because he was talking shit about Devin Haney. So then I started talking shit about Shakur Stevenson, and I told him Shakur Stevenson was ducking Miguel Burchell. So I called in his show. I said Shakur Stevenson is ducking Burchell and all of this shit, and he got all mad and shit about that. So yeah, we went back and forth about it. You know what I mean? He actually
Yeah,
made a whole video about it. You know what I mean? About when we argued and shit. So he made a whole video about it.
he was in his feelings and shit, right? And
He
that's,
was in his feelings, but guess what? So he ended up making a video, and then after he made the video, I called in when he was on a live. And I was like, I keep TV, you a bitch ass nigga, whoa, whoa, and all of that. And he hung up the phone real quick.
yeah, man, it's just wild, man.
But yeah,
Yo, man,
I mean, everybody got their favorites. Obviously, his
Yeah.
favorites are
did he jump on the Haney train now? Is he jumping on the Haney
oh
train? Or
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
he's on
fake
the
or
Haney train
that
now.
fake? Is he frivolous?
Yeah, he's on the Haney train now. And it is what it is. Bill Haney, he accepts it. So, you know, that's how part of the reason me and Bill Haney started to fall off a little bit, because it was a lot of haters that Bill Haney started to bring along. Like they were haters, and he started bringing them on and shit. And I felt like it was kind of weird or whatever. You know, it
It
is
is
what it is, though, man.
pretty damn weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn weird. You got
Yeah, but
some.
I guess some people start off as haters and then they become fans. So I guess Bill Haney feels like he's turning haters into fans and shit. So he
Yeah.
doesn't mind as long as they talk good about his son. He doesn't even care.
Well, that's the way he operates. That's the way he operates and shit.
Yeah, I believe so. That's the way he operates. So he doesn't care, man. As long as anybody talks good, that's what he wants. So
So
I
he,
mean, it's cool. It is
yeah.
what it is.
So he even likes guys who talk shit about Haney in regards to that. Is like they say any publicity is good publicity.
Well, if say I don't think he likes when people talk. He doesn't like when people talk shit.
Uh-huh.
If someone is talking his shit about his son, he'll probably come to their channel to try to
Uh-huh.
talk to him about it and try to change their mind. I think that's what he tries to do.
Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, so he's yeah, that's he shows up anywhere is what he's saying then, right?
He'll show up anywhere. He'll show up here. If he see you making a video about Devin Haney, he see you say probably you're talking shit, he'll probably come through. That's what he
Nah,
does.
he
That's the
wouldn't
type of
do
shit he
that.
on.
He wouldn't do that, would
He
he?
probably would. I ain't gonna lie. Like he probably would, bro.
I don't know,
Shit, I'll
man.
send him
No
the link one
damn.
day to your video. I'm gonna send him the link to your video. And Bill, matter of fact, I'll probably send him the link to this one. He probably, what the fuck, H Money sending me? He joined, he hear this stuff, he'll come through.
No doubt. What was I gonna say? Any other fights you're looking at today or tomorrow? The biggest fights or coming down this week? What is the biggest fights you're looking at for the first quarter of the year, brother? Salute to
First quarter.
first quarter of the year would be the first 3 months. Obviously, I mean, we're gonna see maybe Canelo, right? Canelo, and obviously the biggest one, Shakur Stevenson versus Valdez, which you see gets a lot of heat on your channel. It brings a lot of heat everywhere. Some guys feel Shakur is the greatest of all time already, and others just want to see improvement. Shit, you know what I mean? So, what's your take on some of these fights that are coming up, and in regards to breaking them down, just in regards to the boxing as itself, and seeing the big fight and controversies that's going on? Is Valdez and Shakur probably the biggest controversial fight right now going everywhere?
Yeah, I think so. It might be that's until Canelo and Charlo is announced. Once Canelo and Charlo is announced, that's gonna be like I think the most controversy. But right now, yeah, it is Oscar Valdez and Shakur by far. That's the fight that got most people talking. You can see it. It's a lot of bad blood. A lot of people have been talking shit about Oscar Valdez, saying Oscar Valdez was a duck. He's gonna duck Shakur Stevenson, and to finally get that fight and show that Oscar Valdez is not a duck, shit. Now people are saying, "What's up now?" I thought Oscar was gonna duck, So man, people want to see this fight bad, bro. This shit is personal. So yeah, I would say this one right here for right now. That's the hottest fight. I would say.
Ain't that the truth, Paulo? Ain't that the hottest fight, the one that increases the most passions out there? Valdez versus Shakur.
Oh, it's definitely got people heated up, isn't it? It's that. I mean, for a start, it's like you could say it's anything. You could say like it's an African American versus a Mexican. You could say it's a Puerto Rican versus a Mexican.
Yep.
You can say it's an American against a Mexican. It's got so many connotations.
Top rank also.
It's
Also
all
top rank
right.
is
Oh,
famous for this
it's a
shit.
huge fight, and across the pond here, Shakur's been always highly, highly, highly spoken as the dude. That's the future. They're saying no, it's not. Tank. It's not even Haney. This, that, and the other. Honestly, they say Shakur, Shakur. So he's highly touted across here. Proper, So it's going to be so interesting to see him finally, like, proper under pressure.
Yeah, and in Britain they've always hyped Shakur, right? He's been one of the guys
They
that they've
have,
talked
they
about.
have definitely. He's definitely the dude, like the experts, so-called experts. They do say Shakur. They say, oh yeah, he's technically like this and such a great counter puncher and so proficient, in this and that, and just say he's the bee's knees. So
Yeah,
it'll be
he
interesting
has
to
to look.
see.
He has to look because he's a big dude. He's a big dude for that weight class.
Mm,
I don't know how he makes the weight. I gotta keep it real, man. That shit is just
but he's
insane.
got everything.
Yeah, the man looks like he's 160. I mean, I saw him standing by Regis Progress in one of these sparring things. He was outsizing Regis Progress and shit, right? Fucking crazy. He's a big man, brother. He's a big man. Carries weight everywhere. Reminds me of Tank Davis. Reminds me of Canelo. Reminds me of these guys who carry the weight all over their body and shit, right? This is wild. Few guys are genetic.
They just say over, like, say this is the vibe whatever. Let's say over the last 5 years, the most technical fighter, let's say American fighter of the young crop, not the Crawfords and Spencers. They're in their 30s. Yeah, forget them dudes. We're talking about 20 to 25, 26. What's Shakur now at? Is he 20? He's already
24.
24.
20. Yeah, so that bracket, that's the new breed, into that's going to take us into the next 10 years, should we say.
Yeah, Shakur is good, man. I ain't gonna
That's what I
lie.
mean.
Like
They do say he's technical. That's how they've always said. He's the most technical sound
Shakur is
for,
a hell of
as
a fighter,
American,
man.
American dude.
That's what
So
makes the
we'll
fight
see.
so good with Oscar
That's
Valdez.
why, yeah. It's going to be
It's
fucking classic, that is.
two undefeated champions in their prime. It makes for a great matchup, man. And man, I want to give a special shout out to my boy What Rapid. Thanks for having me. Shout out to my boy PT in the
In the
place to
place to
be.
be. You love it.
Shout out to Paulo. Much love to
You love it.
Paulo. And
I
shout out
tell
to
you what,
everybody
though,
in the chat, man.
just
My
before
boy
you go,
IB.
H, I pulled up the card here, and the bloke that's fighting the Cuban, his name is Johnny's Arguilagos.
Yes, you
8
gonna get it,
fights,
Paulo?
4 KOs. Hold on a minute. I don't know what's going to happen.
Can you get it? You gonna order it?
I don't know, mate. I don't. I don't. Who is it with?
Order it though, Paulo, so we
Who
can
is it
call the
with?
fights tonight, man. Because I
Who
don't
is it
know how.
with?
Yeah,
Who's
I
it
want you to
with?
order it though, so we can watch the fights tonight, if you
Well,
can.
yeah, I'll have a look, my friend.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be some good fights though. I just talked to Morel's manager. They said the whole card is pretty good. There's some good fights on there. You got undefeated prospects, a lot of fighters.
in Florida, Hialeah.
That kid is
Hialeah.
good though. That dude, the main event, Lagos, he was the number one amateur at one point, bro. The motherfucker's good. He ain't no bum. You know what I mean? So, and he's going against a fighter. I think
In
that's 18-1, only one loss. So
Cuba, not in Cuba, in Florida, which is this Hialeah is very, very,
Morel is gonna be there. Morel is going to the fight. So
very Cuban central. The split place in Florida that I know. It's Cuba Central because I follow some people from this area in the music world. Very Cuba Central in Florida.
That's
Hialeah, yeah, makes sense. So it's a Cuban affair, as they say, isn't it? Havana affair.
yo, it's gonna be lit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys doing it big right there, man. On a Friday to put that type of card on. Yo, shout outs to Warriors Promotions. Shout outs to Lewis the Cuban Senior. That's a good card, man. So
There's this dude here that's interesting. It's got Ariel Perez de la
yeah, he's
Torre.
good. Torre, right?
Yeah,
Ariel Perez,
six
like
fights,
Torre.
5 knockouts, and his nickname is La Máquina. Do you
He's
know what that
pretty good,
means? Do you know
Paulo.
what
He's
that means? Do you
undefeated,
know what
bro.
that means, Age? La Máquina.
Know what it mean?
The machine.
Oh, I like that. I like
Reckon
that.
he's a beast.
Yo, I
Residence.
want to watch that
Do
shit,
you know
bro. I
what's
ain't gonna.
interesting? Do you know what's interesting? He's Cuban, yeah, but he says his residence is in Mexico City.
Yeah, because a lot of those Cubans, right, when they leave Cuba, when they escape,
Distrito Federal.
a lot of those Cubans, when they escape, they go to Mexico. Like
Yeah, and
even
then try and
Jose
get,
Napoles,
and then
he
try and
he
find
was
their
Cuban, but
papers.
he lived in Mexico, right? The
Yeah.
Mexican people, they took him in.
Mm.
He was living in Mexico. They consider him a Mexican fighter, even though he's Cuban.
that's facts.
Yeah, he could be
El
this.
Montequilla, right?
This guy could be the beast. This guy could be the beast on the card. This La Torre, which is a good surname. The Tower, should I say? La Torre, the
La
He's
Torre.
Tower,
pretty good though. I watched him
the
fight
Tower.
before. Yo, that's what I'm saying, Paulo. That's a good card, bro. They got some good fights on there. Hell yes, but shout out to everybody in the chat though, man.
is there fucking what you motherfucking because on the fight app it's my phone honestly is the smallest. I've got no fucking iPhone SE, small regardless. Is there there'll be a link for it though, won't there?
Like to watch it for the free, like how we
Yeah,
be doing.
yeah, freebies.
I
Yeah.
don't know about this card. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to watch this shit,
Who's
Paulo.
showing it in America?
I
Fight,
don't
fight.
know, Paulo. I've been looking for it already. I'm looking if they gonna be streaming this one. I haven't seen this. Like they ain't got these fights up for some reason, man. I don't know. I can't. We can see if
Yeah.
we can find a link later on tonight, but I already looked for it. I ain't see nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, man. These cards is I think they might be on Fight. The fucking app called Fight Night. I think
Mm.
Yeah,
Fight
the Fight TV app.
I
Fight
mean,
that Fight.
there is three. There is three undefeated. No, 4, 5. Fucking hell, there's loads of undefeated
I
guys fighting.
told you, Paulo. It's like it's all.
But this La Torre is interested. I like that. I'm getting a good vibe off him.
He's good. You
La
can watch his fights on
Torre,
YouTube right
the
now.
Machine. Oh, he's on there, is he?
Yeah, they got some of his fights on YouTube. You could check him out, but he's a good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm about to head out. My boy Not, Lee Adam. Shout out to IB, man. And everybody. Shout out to What Rep It and Paulo, man. Much
Take it
love to
easy,
y'all,
my
brothers.
mate.
And I'll see y'all tonight, man.
Yeah,
We're
see
gonna be
you
watching
later.
these fights, brothers.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Peace out, y'all.
See you
Peace out.
later, H.
So as you're saying, yeah, the fights are happening today. What is that shit you said, Paulo? Friday and Saturdays is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man. It's those are the days you want off, bro. And
That's
yeah,
what I was
not
trying to say to you. That's what I was trying to say to you. I
facts,
like to have that fucking covered.
no
But
doubt.
gosh, anyway, there's a card on everywhere tonight. There's something, the one in Colombia. No Coliseo das Quebradas. Risaralda. There's one in Argentina. There's even one in India.
India, I didn't know they had boxing over there. I'm keeping it real. I
Yeah,
didn't know over there.
Faribad in Faridabad, India, at Sagarnawat Boxing Club.
Yo, I've never seen an Indian fighter in my life. Man.
I know, and
I've
yeah,
never seen an Indian fighter in my
there's
life, guys. I
Ashgill
hate to say it,
fucking
I've never seen an Indian fighter in my life. Have you,
there's
Paulo?
a what?
Have you ever seen an Indian fighter?
Yeah, there is
I didn't
one.
know that.
There's an Indian fighter in England. His name is Prince Patel,
Oh, okay.
and
Is he
yeah,
any good?
no, I think he's got like the regular for the IBO or something,
Hmm.
and he parades around the world thinking he's world champion. But he's one of these that he's had loads of beef in England, whereas everyone just turned on him because he was a gobby little shit. He disrespected an ex old champion, Barry Jones, on TV,
Hmm.
as in saying, "Who is he? He was nobody. This, that, and the other. When he was nothing himself." So everyone basically showned him, and companies don't want to sign him.
Hmm.
So he's had to go and fight in cards, say in Africa, where they sort of like sanctioned him there, and fucking in India. Google him. Look at him. Look at his interviews. He's so cringy. You just want to.
Yeah.
You just want to punch the fuck out of him.
Yo,
Honestly, he's had so much beef. He's caused so much beef here in England the last 10 years. Put his name up, Prince Patel, and look at his shtick.
I, I, I,
One
I'm gonna
day,
look him up. Yeah, I'm gonna look him up. Isn't
one
Khan
of the
Indian or something? Is what not saying. Isn't Khan Indian or something? Is what
no Khan's Pakistani,
he's from Pakistan, not.
From Pakistan, should I say?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
they're
from
bordering each other. They border each
yeah,
other,
they're border. Yeah,
but they hate each other, right? In regards to
yeah,
politics.
they do. Yes, there is.
Well, that card is on fight, the Cuban card is on fight, like not saying for $15.
Is that how
So
much it is for you?
yeah,
So what do you reckon?
I think it's $15 for to pay for the stream on that on fight. You gonna watch it or no? I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull up a stream or what on that later on. Not is definitely gonna watch it. This man watches
Yeah, I
all it.
want to
This
watch.
man is
I want to watch it definitely.
yeah, yeah. Maybe someone will drop a link in the
Are you
Discord.
watching it? Are you watching it?
Yeah, the link's gonna drop in the Discord and we'll watch it, man. For sure.
Yeah, of course I don't like missing any fights.
Yeah, there's a lot of bets going on too on these fights, right? All the bets are up on your site in regards to some of
Yeah,
these cards. Yeah, man.
yeah, I'm gonna be So it's got yeah, there is some unbeaten fighters. It's quite okay card that is.
Yep.
It's competitive. You know, these Cubans they do have on that card. There could be a future like world champion. If you
There
get me.
always is. Yeah, there
Yeah,
always
that's what
is.
I'm trying to get. I'm not saying they're all going to be, of course not, but they all could be.
Yeah, that's the type of card you see at Canelo. Like I saw Canelo on one of those cards back in the day. You know what
I
I mean?
mean, one could be, should I say? Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. This dude here, that Latour is fighting a bloke who's fought 10. 8 KOs, fair enough. I know you'll be not and lost one. Fair. I mean, I know the standard will be exactly. Look at his last fight. The bloke who's fighting De La Torre. His last fight was against the bloke. He won a unanimous decision against the bloke who had 3 wins, 34 losses. I know. Fucking hell. Oh.
Man, those are some hell of a hellacious ass stats.
I know it's a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit crazy, and then he beats the dude Charles E. Jones, 3 wins, 17 losses. He beats unanimous decision. Bless him. God, he couldn't get Arthur Parker, 1 win, 17 losses. Fucking hell.
Ain't that
But,
crazy, man? That
but
crazy.
he's there to be fucked up. That's
Yeah,
the
man.
thing. This is a showcase. That's a showcase. Clearly. And so is this the other one, this Lucas Rafael Baez.
Rafael Baez, I saw that. I saw him on the Bavard, I believe.
Argentinian, he'll have some dog in him.
La Torres under Argentinian too, right?
Look at his nickname. Guess what nickname he's got? He was a great player. Played for Spain, actually. Was it Spain? Yeah, it was.
What's his nickname?
Soccer player. Valencia. Mendieta.
Oh, Mendieta. I didn't know he was the guy, the
Yeah.
blonde headed, the blonde headed
Yes,
bloke, the
yeah.
blonde headed bloke. I remember, man.
Yeah, he was good, he was. He ended up
Yep,
playing in England for Middlesbrough.
yep, I remember. That was when Middlesbrough tried making like a whole thing when they brought in some players thinking they're gonna make
Yeah,
a run or
remember
some shit.
that
Yeah,
Milson, Juninho. They weren't even
that was
Italian.
Juninho.
They weren't Italian. Ravellino, Festa.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
What happened to Middlesbrough? Are they still in the first division or they're already out of there?
The dude that bought him had loads of money invested in him. They always came short. You know, they got to some finals and did quite
Yeah,
well, and then got some promotion. But then he's sort of gone, and now they're just lingering in the championship.
yeah,
You get me? But they're one of these teams that can sort of survive at the very least in the championship because they're a 1-team city, so they're not sharing the fan base in the city. If you get me, of Middlesbrough, it's just
yep,
Middlesbrough. That's important,
yep.
and they got a good still quite a modern stadium,
Hmm.
and a good capacity. So
That's true.
the
They're in the second division. They're in the second division, is
isn't
what
it
Aobs is saying.
what's this? Is it the second now? Right?
Hmm.
Where is it?
Damn,
Oh yeah, they're gone
shit,
down. Yeah, they're gone down.
damn. Those guys invested. I can't believe they went down like that. They fell down to second division.
Oh yeah, the eighth in. They were worse than this. They've been worse than this. They actually started to pick up a little bit. Yeah, the
Hmm.
eighth in the championship.
Yo,
Ryan
guys,
Garcia.
KO's Haney easily. No, that's just my opinion, and my opinion is what it is. I have Ryan beating Haney. I just have that, guys. Is what it is. Um, we're about to end the stream right now, guys. Salute to everybody who came through. Paulo, stay on. We're about to end the stream. Salute to everybody who came through, guys. Got some shit cracking off later on. But salute to everybody who came through. AOBs, not Punch Smollett, Lee Adams, IB, Paulo Tomas, LT, SSC was in here, Dimitar, everybody who came through, guys. We're cutting off early today. We'll be back maybe later on for a lot of shit coming through. We're out of here, guys. Peace out. AOBs, SSC, we're out.